Looking at rainy days. Kind of a wet week.
Rainy days.
It's a wet week.
Rainy days?
Rainy days, yeah. Yep.
Okay. I'm Chaz. That's AJ. PM's over there.
Hello.
Phil is taking your call.
AJ, give us the top 10.
AJ, give us the top 10. Top 10.
We have the top 10 reasons why it's tough being Superman's girlfriend.
All right, because what's-her-face died.
Margot Kidder.
She was in the Superman movies from the 70s.
Right.
Like late 70s.
And early 80s.
Right. Let's go to Brain.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
Hello.
Happy Tuesday on a foggy Tuesday.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with he's never home.
He's on call 24/7, 365 days a year at number one. Can't make any plans or anything. Get called away any moment. No sick or vacation days.
Later, guys.
We'll see you.
Bye.
Yeah, what do you do if you're at your own wedding?
Right. All of a sudden, we gotta go.
Gotta go.
Do you bring her?
He has
leave
to
her.
go.
Right, yeah. You stay here.
Yeah, she stays behind.
Right.
Too bad.
As always.
We don't have the sound of, you got me. Who's got you?
Don't have it on.
No, that wasn't available all day in the...
It is available. Yeah,
Oh.
I didn't. We've used it so many times I want to burn it out.
Oh, okay. Mike and Derby.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm going to say that a lot of women are in love with him. They're real jealous.
Oh, that's a good one.
Don't have that one.
Really?
Really?
All right. Really? All right, guys. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Well, yeah, every girl wants to take him for a ride. See if he's
Exactly.
really super.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of competition.
Not on the list.
Not on the list, no.
Top 10 reasons why it's tough being Superman's girlfriend. King Beef.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Yo.
How about you don't want to fight with this guy?
You don't want to fight with him.
Well, this is the girlfriend. Well, you think it
Right.
might be
Abuser?
domestic
Hopefully not.
violence? Is that
Or
what
even
you're
if
saying?
you just have a fight with this guy, he might just, hit you teeny bit and with a super strength
Well,
send you across the room.
The super strength control at number 8, but it's more like if you ask him to hammer a nail for a photo in the house and all of a sudden the whole wall is missing. Yeah.
Oh, right.
But I can see a love tap would send you into the next room.
What do you mean, a love tap?
Like a little love tap, like, oh, you.
Right.
Goes flying.
Oh, you.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
you.
Little slappy on the tushy.
Exactly, right.
Right, she's
you.
in Rhode Island.
Exactly, right.
Right.
How about he has X-ray vision?
Number 3 means any surprise gift or hiding something away is wasted time.
Right.
There you go. All right, guys. Take care.
All right, thank you, Beef.
3 so far, so more to go.
Tim in Wallingford, what do you think?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Those gotta go.
Gub's got to go.
Guys got to go.
Well, my first 2 guesses already taken. I can't think of one right now, so I'll try to think of one.
All right.
Appreciate
thank
it.
you.
Maybe later.
Brian and Shelton.
Morning, guys. Gotta go.
Gub's got to go.
Guys got to go.
How about X-ray vision? You can see everything.
Yep, got it. Number 3.
All right, thanks.
All right. Ed in Rocky Hill.
How about he's faster than a speeding bull, if you know what I mean?
Super speed at number 9. Great at catching a runaway locomotive, but can pose a problem making love. Think about it.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Really? I don't think that would be a problem. No?
I'm boring.
Right.
What?
He's done.
Done? That's like, okay.
Well, who says he's going to be done? It's just going to be high speed.
He's like,
Yeah, but then you're like, oh, wait.
High speed and lots of power.
right.
Because you want the long lovemaking session.
You want to hear the whole
You
record.
want to savor it.
But you're assuming
about
he's
connection.
not capable of other speeds.
Other
but-
settings.
Yeah, I mean, that's great and all, but, you want it a little bit longer.
Well, who's saying it's not going to be long?
Everybody, faster than a speeding bullet, and then it's done. That's how I'm interpreting it.
Right.
Yeah, when he lost to Virginia, it had to be like a half a second.
It's like boom, done. Okay, now he's like in nap time.
Right. You get into where he's already halfway done with a cigarette.
Right. Derek and Waterbury.
Hey, how about the Man of Steel might break that vagina?
What?
Love making can result in the ER at number 4. He's the Man of Steel.
Yeah.
If he gets too into it, it could hurt severely.
Have a great day,
Thank
guys.
you.
Doing good. 5 so far.
Belchman. Is this the original
Hey,
Belchman?
guys. Gub's got to go.
Gub's got to go. Is this the original Belchman?
This is.
Hey, was it you or Knock Knock Man just posted a picture of us back in the day?
I posted it originally. He just shared it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Holy
how's
cow.
everything
I had
going?
hair, a beard.
I had hair at all.
Yeah.
How about faster than a speeding bullet?
Yep, got that already. Super speed, number 9.
Well,
What
I
are you
appreciate it.
What are you doing now?
What am I doing right now?
Not like right now, but like as a career.
Oh, I build nuclear submarines. Work over at EB.
Are you serious?
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy crap. I want to see if I
Yeah.
have a throwback here.
Boy, a belch in a submarine must sound really good.
Yeah.
Must echo. For like days. It's like sonic.
Oh, yeah.
Even whales will hear you.
Yeah, I'm going to have to find it. I have Belchman
What,
back. in
was
the-
that the picture of us?
No, a clip.
Looking for audio.
Yeah, I'm looking for audio.
Couldn't he just do it live?
Do it live.
Yeah, let's see here.
Pam.
Belchman back in the day.
I wish I had
Can't
that
believe
smell.
you still have that.
I have everything in my computer. All right,
That's
Belchman,
beautiful.
thank you.
Take care, guys. Thanks.
In the morning, 99.1 PLR.
Are you ready to mix things up with a bold new taste you can only find at McDonald's? Then try Mix by Sprite Tropic Berry. It's the classic lemon lime taste of Sprite you love with an intense kick of orange, strawberry, and pineapple flavors. Get it today for just $1 on McDonald's $1, $2, $3 menu.
Beat the heat with any size soft drink, including Coke, for just $1. Or any small McCafe, like a frappe, for just $2. Only at McDonald's. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Prices and participation may vary.
Did too. You started it.
With McDonald's new $1, $2, $3 menu, you can choose among favorites for just $1, $2, or $3. Or, as Dad likes to call it, the
Finally, some peace and quiet on this cross-country road trip meal.
build whatever meal you want with McDonald's new $1, $2, $3 menu.
Get any size soft drink or hot trip coffee for $1, a small McCafe for $2, and a Happy Meal for $3. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Can-Am machines are designed to make your heart race. And now, they're available at heart-stopping prices. For a limited time, visit your local BRP dealer and get up to a $2,000 rebate on select 2018 models, like the thrilling Maverick X3, the all-enduring Defender, and the heavy-duty Outlander. Spring fever ends May 31st, so head to your dealer today. Certain restrictions apply, subject to credit approval. See dealer for details.
Results may vary, not a solicitation for legal services. If you owe the IRS back taxes, payroll taxes, or have not filed your returns, the IRS will get you. They can take your property, take you to court, even put you in jail. With one call to Wall, you'll never need to talk to the IRS again. Our average client settles for about 10% of what is owed. We offer free face-to-face consultations in your local area. Call 800-727-0433. That's 800-727-0433.
You wake up to breakfast in bed, in your luxury hotel room, and it's in this moment that anything is possible.
You could ditch your routine for a rejuvenating massage at the spa.
Then perfect your drive on a world-class golf course.
Before shopping till you drop.
Then end with a 5-star dinner, 5 winning hands, and 5,000 reasons to stay another night.
Or wake up and lounge by the luxurious pool.
See one-of-a-kind spectacles.
Sing with a crowd in a 10,000-seat arena.
Or wake up, sit beside a waterfall, hit the slots, dinner, dancing, and drinks.
And top it all off with 3 cherries.
Or just spend the morning sleeping in.
Tonight, try a signature dish at Michael Jordan's Steakhouse. Bobby Flay's Bar Americaine, Barlow Italian, Todd English's Tuscany, Jasper White's Summer Shack, Tom's Urban, Sol Toro, and many more. Only at Mohegan Sun. Learn more at mohegansun.com/dining.
Attention citizens! Just when you thought your fried chicken values were safe, Taco Bell's Naked Chicken Chalupa is back with a vengeance. This time it's joined by a new, spicy, wilder version, a.k.a. the Hot Daddy-O, a.k.a. the Flaming Phoenix, a.k.a. Saucy Shelly. So if Taco Bell offers you a hit of the new Wild Naked Chicken Chalupa, a.k.a. the Spicy Chicky Choop Choop, say there's nothing boss about spicy sauce.
Brought to you by the Council for Eating Fried Chicken the same way you always have and not Taco Bell. For a limited time at participating locations.
Hello, you've reached Toyota. This is Jan.
I was wondering why you say that your summer starts at your Toyota dealer.
Well, with great offers on our Toyotas now through June 4th, you can get the reliable Toyota you need to get you to all the events that summer has to offer. Like visit your mom for Mother's Day. Guess what happened at bingo? Or go camping. How about see your nephew graduate?
Wow, I just don't know which one to pick. You know what? I'm gonna do them all.
So all I needed was B9, and then they called B8. That's the spirit.
Toyota, let's go places.
New Haven's Morning Show. Chaz and AJ in the morning. 99.1 PLR.
Top 10 reasons why it's tough being Superman's girlfriend. Steve from Moodus.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Good. You got 2 seconds.
How about You're Always in Danger? You got
Yes. That was more than 2 seconds.
It's all part of my fantasy. I love the music and I love to see the crowd dancing in the aisles and singing out loud. Yeah. Here come the dancers, one by one. Your mama's calling, but you're having fun. You find you're dancing on in number 9 cloud. Put your head together now and sing it out loud. It's all part of my rock and roll fantasy. It's all part of my rock and roll dream. Yeah. It's all part of my rock and roll fantasy. It's all part of my rock and roll dream. Put up the spotlights, one and all, and let the feeling get down to your soul. The music's so loud you can hear the sound, reaching for the sky, churning up the ground. It's all part of my rock and roll fantasy. It's all part of my rock and roll dream. Oh yeah. It's all part of my rock and roll fantasy. It's all part of my rock and roll
The governor said he might call for a special session already. They just ended last week. Big developments yesterday could change a lot here in the state. That's coming up in news at 6. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. We're doing top 10 reasons why it's tough being Superman's girlfriend, because the woman who played Supergirl, Superman's girlfriend, would she be considered Supergirl?
No.
No.
Supergirl's a Supergirl superpowers.
Yeah, she has her own superpowers.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just his girlfriend.
His girlfriend died.
Yep.
What do we get so far?
He's on call 24/7, 365 days a year. He has X-ray vision. Love making can result in the ER. Steve, before the break, said you're constantly in danger. Super strength control and super speed when it comes to making love, not a good thing.
Tim in Wallingford.
Good morning again.
Hey.
How about if you're his girlfriend, you're likely to get kidnapped and be a damsel in distress.
You're constantly in danger. Number 6. Anytime, any place, be kidnapped by evil villains and need to be saved. Gets tiresome.
Cool. Thank
All right,
you.
Thank you.
4 more to go.
Fish nipples.
Good morning, gang. Gov's gotta go.
Good morning, Gov's gotta go.
Gov's gotta go.
How about he can't perform under kryptonite?
There's kryptonite thing.
Yeah, don't have that.
All right, brothers. Have a great day.
All right, thank you. Mike in Milford.
Hey, morning, guys.
Morning.
Hey.
Gov's gotta go.
Gov's gotta go.
Gov's gotta go.
Hey, Chaz, big shout out to the water doctors, too. They came over, they helped me out, they figured out I had a huge problem, and they fixed it, and they were in and out within, like, hours.
Aren't they amazing?
Very happy. Very happy with
How about your
Now,
water?
what water problem would you have in Milford?
Well, I'm on a well, so I'm off Wheeler Farms Road. I'm kind of set back in the woods. And my holding tanks were shot. I didn't even know they were shot. They had leaked all the fluids out, and I didn't know about it. So they came in, they figured it all out, and they were in and out. They replaced it all in a couple hours and done.
Oh, I didn't even think anyone around here would have well water.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's good to know. I'll pass that on to them. Thank you, brother.
You got it, man. Thank you. So how about some superhero like intelligence? Like, the girl always wants to be smarter than the guy, right? And if you got more smarts than her.
We do like to be right.
Yeah, no one said about him being smarter than her, so not in the top 10.
Have a good day, guys.
All right, thank you. Emma in Wallingford.
Hey, good morning, and Gov's got to go.
Gov's got to go.
Gov's got to go.
How about he's always picking up other women? Like, literally. Haha.
Don't have that.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
All right, the tribe has given up.
Think about some of his other super abilities as far as how it could be a downfall, or maybe his availability to you.
Well, isn't the whole list that why his super abilities would be a downfall? Top 10 reasons why it's tough being Superman's girlfriend.
Right.
Wouldn't that be the list?
Yes, it would be.
Okay. I'm just checking.
Right.
Maybe I'm approaching this the wrong way.
I'm just trying to help, and I'm doing a bad job at it, apparently. Yes.
Maybe he looks better in spandex than she does?
No.
Because that's going to be a problem.
Right, but think about something else. I
That'd
mean,
be a problem for me.
The fact that,
Do you wear spandex?
Well, like leggings.
Oh, like yoga pants or
Yeah,
whatever?
like yoga pants.
They become spandex, but yeah.
It's funny how over the decades we find different reasons or different ways to wear spandex.
They make booties look good.
I need it for support.
Yeah.
And they're comfy. And there's no button involved, so you can eat free.
That's
Or die.
right.
Until it pops.
Put your eating pants on.
Yep.
Tim in Wallingford.
All right.
This is the
how about
trifecta
he's
here.
always in uniform?
Always in uniform, new.
So he wears that under his regular
all the
clothes.
time.
Right.
A little restricting.
So he's, what about his laser vision?
We have the X-ray vision, no laser vision.
Oh, okay. All right, that's all I
right,
got.
thank you.
But think about it. Bullets can fly off of him. How would this be a bad thing for you?
You can't deflect them.
He's invulnerable. You're not at number 2. And wants to harm you while he's away, you're screwed.
Wouldn't that be you're always in danger?
Well, that's because you've been kidnapped. This is as far as the invulnerability goes.
I see.
You're always in danger that someone can snatch you off the street and use you as a bargaining chip with him.
Someone said that earlier.
Yeah, and I gave it to them.
All right, so you're always in danger is one.
Right. You're constantly in danger, yes.
Okay, and what's the other one?
He's invulnerable. You're not. So if someone starts shooting at you guys, and the bullets are flying off of him, you're going to collect them.
Right, gotcha. Bob from the Creek.
Oh, yeah. She can't say anything behind his back because he can hear everything she says.
He has super hearing at number 5.
Oh, he
Good
does.
luck muttering anything derogatory under your breath. He'll still hear it.
Oh, I didn't know he had super hearing.
Yep.
Okay, guys.
All right.
2 left to go.
Andy in the dump truck.
He's invincible.
Yep, guy ready. Number 2.
Bummer. Have a good day, everybody.
All right. How many do we need here?
2 left. Think about it. He's Superman. So what does that make you, really?
Nothing.
Right. No identity, number 7. Always refer to as Superman's girlfriend, wife, or significant other. No identity of your own.
You got to do your own thing, though. So.
Yeah, but it's Lois Lane. It's a famous reporter.
Yeah, but when you're with Superman, you're Superman's chick.
No. I mean, she made a name for herself, I think. That's why we're talking about her today.
Yeah, but wouldn't it just be because he chose her?
Yeah, well, he gave her the scoop on the Superman story.
But why her? Because she's an awesome reporter.
No, because
he liked her.
Well, maybe she's really good at her job, too.
Did you ever watch the Superman movie?
Nope.
Okay.
There you go. Gee, it doesn't show at all.
Just checking.
I know he goes to the telephone booth. I know all that. He wears the glasses, okay? And he wears a lot of hair gel.
Right, exactly.
Maybe that's another downfall. He takes too much time in the bathroom.
You only have one left to go on the list. Looking for number 10.
All right, it's up to you, catch up, Bob.
All right, how about blowing your breath forcefully?
What?
Wait, can he do that?
Yeah. He
Well, what
blows his breath and he spins the world around. Remember when he did that?
No, he didn't blow his breath. He flew around the world at such speed.
that's
He
right.
changed
Doggone it.
Yeah.
Well, Supergirl
Gosh
can
darn
do
it, damn it.
No, you're thinking about.
Thanks, catch up, Bob.
You're thinking of a breath mint
Supergirl
commercial.
does it.
Mentos.
Well, Supergirl can do it, so he could do it. Superman can do it.
He does have super breath. He can, like, blow out fires.
Yeah.
And he can, like, hold his breath for a super long time.
That's a weird skill. I mean, that's a great skill.
Right.
Huh.
Okay.
It's kind of random to give
Yeah,
him
if Lois
that.
has a super burrito, he's in luck. Hold his breath for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Or blow it away.
Yeah, if he has super blowing power out his mouth, wouldn't he have it out his ass, too?
There's got to be some sort of balance.
I'd like to see him knock a few cars out of the way.
Right. What the hell was that? Smells like Jersey.
Is it low tide?
Knock a building down.
Superman has the ability to inhale and exhale huge volumes of air with great force, capable of extinguishing large fires and moving heavy objects such as cars.
Wow, how random you pull that fact out of nowhere.
Wow, and you said it so eloquently. I get.
It's almost like you read it from somewhere.
We're talking about it, so yes, I looked it up.
I didn't even hear him typing. I didn't even hear him type.
Because he has mind control of the volume in the
He wasn't
studio.
doing here. Take it. No, all of a sudden it's like. That's a skill, man.
Monkey Cage just said on Extra Dirt today.
There's
And you said it so eloquently.
What do you mean today?
All right.
That's our typical.
That's
setting.
us normally. Give us credit, goddammit.
All right. We're out of time.
Your top 10 reasons why it's tough being Superman's girlfriend. Number 10, he only has time for you when you're in peril. Number 9, super speed. Number 8, super strength control. Number 7, no identity. You're always Superman's chick. Number 6, you're constantly in danger. Number 5, he has super hearing. Number 4, lovemaking can result in the ER. Number 3, he has X-ray vision. Number 2, he's invulnerable. You're not. At number 1, he's on call 24/7, 365 days a year.
Hey, Superman, can you knock down that building? Nice job.
AJ 99.1 PLR. Stevens Lincoln of Milford helps you own it. Own the road. Own performance. Own luxury. Get a new 2017 Lincoln MKX from Stevens Lincoln of Milford and receive up to $9,000 in bonus cash and 0% APR for up to 72 months. Own it. Own a Lincoln. Take exit 35 off I-95 to the dealership built on trust. Stevens Lincoln of Milford or StevensLincolnOfMilford.com.
Includes special retail dealer cash, $549 dealer pre-taxes, fees additional, expires last day of the month.
Hi, I'm Don Ropelt, Regional Vice President with Pep Boys. After 47 years of helping customers take care of their cars, I know firsthand how complex they are. Only trained experts know how to keep them running safely. So be safe and save at Pep Boys. Now save $50 off any Wagner Premium Brake Services. Plus, our certified techs will rotate your tires, check your alignment, and top off your fluids for free. It's called Quick Assist, only at Pep Boys.
Offer through May 27th with mail-in rebate. Free services for rewards members. See restrictions at pepboys.com.
O'Reilly.
Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts during Clean Car Month for great deals on everything you need to keep your car looking new, like Armor All Protectant, now $5.99 for a 16-ounce bottle. Renew, revitalize, and protect your vehicle with Armor All Protectant for $5.99 during Clean Car Month at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limits apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Macy's Star Rewards program is bigger, better, and now for everyone. For the first time ever, get rewards no matter how you pay. Join as a bronze member and get Star Money Days. Earn towards Star Money and use it with no merchandise exclusions. Perks and offers. Enjoy extra savings offers at checkout, event invitations, and more. Plus a birthday surprise. And as a Macy's credit card holder, silver, gold, and platinum members automatically get bronze benefits in addition to your existing ones. Macy's Star Rewards program. Sign up in store or online. Terms and conditions apply. Visit Macys.com/Star Rewards.
What does your morning sound like?
Rock-a-bye, baby.
Is she asleep?
Yeah, finally.
Great. I picked up our favorite breakfast sandwiches from McDonald's.
Ooh. Mmm. Oh.
My turn.
Here's to making your morning routine a little better. Right now, mix and match 2 select breakfast sandwiches, like a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles, a sausage McMuffin with egg, or a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit for just $4. Breakfast at McDonald's. Single item at regular price. At participating McDonald's for a limited time.
Beautify your yard with a natural stone. It will change your neighbor's reactions from
nice yard
to
wow, your yard looks amazing.
And more importantly, it'll change the missus' reaction from
honey, when are we going to fix our yard
to
have I told you lately that I love you?
Superior Stone has it all. Decorative stone, mulch, topsoil, pavers, wall block, bluestone, and more. Pick up or delivery. Superior Stone, 3876 Whitney Avenue, Hamden. SuperiorStoneandFireplace.com.
WPLR HD1 New Haven. Chaz and AJ broadcasting live from the on-track karting studios. 99.1 PLR.
Commence Exxon and Mobil field test. Scientists observed Subject A at station refueling with Synergy gasoline, available in 3 grades and meticulously engineered to help protect your engine from deposits while giving you better gas mileage. Clearly, Subject A is intelligent. Maybe Subject A wants to get a burger and be best friends. Subject A is leaving. Conclusion, Synergy gasoline gives you better gas mileage, and Subject A is a maybe for burgers and best friends.
Exxon and Mobil. Energy lives here. Fuel economy claims are compared with gasoline meeting minimum government standards. Results will vary. Visit Exxon.com or Mobil.com for details.
Can-Am machines are designed to make your heart race. And now, they're available at heart-stopping prices. For a limited time, visit your local BRP dealer and get up to a $2,000 rebate on select 2018 models, like the thrilling Maverick X3, the all-enduring Defender, and the heavy-duty Outlander. Spring fever ends May 31st, so head to your dealer today. Certain restrictions apply, subject to credit approval. See dealer for details.
Chaz, AJ, mornings, 99.1 PLR.
Oh, big changes yesterday, and they could be coming to Connecticut. They might call a special session. Everything might change. Everything
special.
You know might change. Chaz and AJ News next, 99.1 PLR.
Like a child without
Everything changed yesterday to the point where the governor might call everybody back to Hartford for a special session. The Supreme Court cleared the way yesterday for states to legalize sports betting, striking down a 1992 federal law that prevented most states from authorizing sports betting. The 6-3 ruling is a victory for New Jersey and other states who have considered allowing sports gambling as a way to encourage tourism and tax revenue. The NCAA, NFL, and NBA had backed the federal prohibition. The court said the federal law violated constitutional principles limiting the federal government from controlling state policy, unconstitutionally forcing states to prohibit sports betting under their own laws. Blah, 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 legal speak, blah, blah, blah. What does that mean for Connecticut? Well, the governor immediately released one of those press release thingies with words and statements.
Yes, and a seal.
He said, quote, my administration, best
one ever.
My administration continues to review and digest the Supreme Court's decision overturning the 1992 blah, 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 blah. In the coming days, I plan to deliberate with legislative leaders regarding the impact of this blah, 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 blah. As of today, I'm prepared to call the General Assembly into special session to consider legalizing sports betting in Connecticut. Really, that's the only thing that's of any news here.
He just opened the window and said, I smell money! Get over here!
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Money!
It's mine!
Money! Ooh, yay! Ooh, yay! There's money to be made! Ooh,
Yeah.
yay!
Best smell ever.
Yeah, because they didn't get the tolls, so here we go. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really care because I'm not a gambler.
Yeah.
So, I don't care. Does anybody care? Like, what do you guys think? 1-877-764-2535. Is this cool? I think anytime the federal government says you guys figure it out, it's a good thing. Because each state should make its own rules. That was the whole point of setting up the country like this.
Yeah.
We're going to mess it up somehow.
Yeah.
You think Connecticut will figure out a way to screw it up?
They'll put a way to tax it, yeah.
Always. To the point where we're like,
like a $50 bet's actually $60, and they get $10.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you guys talking on top of each other. Why don't you try one at a time?
I just figured they'll probably add a $10 tax to whatever bet you put. Like if you bet $20, it's actually $30, so the state makes money somehow.
Chaz and AJ.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
I got a question for you guys real quick. I just found out that yesterday my car insurance went up $3 a year for a tax that Connecticut imposed.
Really?
Yeah, so just something you guys might want to look into.
I know homeowners insurance, they taxed, what was it? How much was it? $12 a year, $1 a month from every homeowner in the state to pay for the crumbling foundations.
Right.
I didn't know there was a car tax thing.
Yeah, I just renewed my car insurance yesterday, and they were it was like $6 a month more or whatever it was, and I was like, why is it going up? I don't, I have a clean driving record, I have everything. They're like, it's a state imposed tax. I was like, wow.
Yeah. Interesting.
Okay.
That one just snuck right through, because there was tolls, there was that fight, and then the crumbling foundation. You can't keep track of all the taxes they're putting on us.
Right.
And that's one that probably zipped right through, no problem.
Yep.
And this is what the Republicans are doing wrong. They got to fight every single tax increase.
Yeah, I agree.
That's why I don't even associate with either party anymore. They're both out of their minds nuts.
So I asked, I'm like, well, when did that take effect? And apparently January 1st, 2018, any auto policy renewed would be charged this fee. This is coming from USAA, so it's not like it's Allstate or something trying to sneak a couple dollars. And,
right.
It's not like a private company trying to backdoor you. It's an insurance company who's out of Texas, and they really don't give two shits about.
You can't say that. You can't say the
okay.
word. All right, we got to go.
Okay.
All
right, thanks.
So back to sports betting in Connecticut. People in favor of it? How do you feel about it? 1-877-764-2535. Steve in Marlboro.
Hey, it's actually a good idea that the feds have stepped back because they're setting a new federal precedent. They pull out of this, for the purpose of allowing states to control money, guess what? What's next? Logically, pot tourism. It's coming because the feds will back off that probably because they're not going to be able to tax it either. They'll get us through other taxation, income tax, things like that. But the states, let's see whether or not the parties will come together on something or other. They need some sort of big happening to figure out what's going on. They need to sit down and get mellow. Allow the sports betting. That's fine. Bigger race books.
So you're saying sports betting will turn into pot?
Sports betting will turn into pot, of course.
Which is good.
Right.
Right, which it should have been in the first place.
Sounds like a miracle, actually.
Matter of fact, someone was actually smoking and said, how about sports betting?
Yes, do it.
Right.
It's a high idea.
So you go bet on a game and they pay you in weed.
Right.
Big blocks of pot.
Exactly. Bales of it.
All right. Thank you, Steve.
Thanks a lot. You guys have a great day.
All right, you too.
Thanks.
Did you text the Attorney General? I'd love to know what his opinion is on this.
I have reached out to one of his people, yes.
That's a big deal.
Sir, wake up. They want to talk to you.
So the governor's interested enough to call the General Assembly back for a special session. The Speaker of the House, George Simowitz, said he's into it. Len Fasano, on the Republican side, took about 500 words to say, I'm into it. And then the Attorney General, there's a question as to whether or not the tribes own all rights to bet in Connecticut.
He said, what are the odds on that?
Mike in Milford.
Hey, morning, guys.
Hey.
Hello.
I mean, I think it's fine. All in all, it's going to be kind of like the lottery, from what I could see. But the biggest thing that's really upsetting me is I watched the news last night, and this is constantly happening. I call it taxation with retaliation, meaning they didn't get their toll. So what are they going to do now? They're going to hit the small people. They're going to cut teacher spending. They're going to cut schools. They're going to cut senior spending. This has got to stop. They got to take money from somewhere else. This can't keep happening.
No, I'm with you on that, but I want to try to stay on the sports betting.
Did they say where the sports betting money was going to go? Is it going to help out roads or bridges or something like that? It was just, sports betting.
Yeah,
I'm curious where that money's going.
Yeah.
Because I thought my lottery money was paying for the ride. I should own a highway by now.
Yeah. Right. And the casinos, all that money was going to go to the schools.
Exactly.
They don't have any money for the schools.
Right. So where's this money going?
Yeah.
There should at least
So
be a
what's going to
traffic
happen is
intersection.
What's that, Phil?
There should at least be a traffic intersection named after AJ somewhere.
Right.
Yeah, at least something. At least a sidewalk, something.
Where accidents happen every day.
Yeah.
People come through.
So what's going to happen is we're going to get to be able to bet, and they're going to keep the money, and it's not going to go to the schools. It's not going to go to help anybody. But where's it going to go? I want to know where the money's going to go.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Later.
All right. So we briefly asked you what you think of sports betting, and the answer is, we're just pissed about everything.
That's usual reaction, though. It's Connecticut.
Yeah, but I get it.
Right.
I get it.
We bet it's not going to work.
Hey, if it keeps them out of our pockets, go for it.
It won't.
It won't, but it may for a brief moment in time.
Yeah, a little time to build something up.
So we have a text into the Attorney General of Connecticut. See where he stands on this.
Right in the bathroom right now.
Sports betting coming to Connecticut, possibly. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. What if you threaten to kill the commissioner of the NBA if he doesn't let you play? What happens to you? Do you get to play?
I hope so.
That's next in Chaz and AJ Sports, 99.1 PLR.
So this ain't the end. I saw you again today. I had to turn my heart away. Smile like the sun, kisses forever. And tales it never fade. You lie solo in the weeds. I bet you wanna ambush me. You have me down, 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 down on my knees. Now would you, Barracuda? Oh,
If you're the Attorney General of Connecticut, what time do you wake up? Right? I would think you'd be up now.
Crack of dawn.
The crack of dawn. You got to get up at you're the Attorney General.
Time's a wasting.
Yeah.
Early bed, early rise.
I'd wake up whenever I wanted to because I'd be like, I'm the Attorney General. I'll do what I want.
Would you talk like a rapper?
Yep.
Yep.
Because I do what I want.
Well, she's the AG.
I'm the OG AG.
I'm the AG, yo.
AG.
OGAG. Waking up when I want. Making laws when I want to. Investigating whatever I want to investigate. Credit card fraud? I don't like that. Cybersecurity? I'm on top of it.
Worst rap battle ever.
Sports betting? I don't know what it means, but I gotta find out for you. Connecticut.
You have to freestyle for nothing.
It's too early to rhyme. So I'm not gonna, because I'm the AG. I do what I want. I don't have to rhyme if I don't want to.
Too early AM for the AG.
The rapper who says it's too early to rhyme.
I ain't got that kind of time.
Nope.
Yeah.
He does.
Rapper's name is Are You Sleepy?
That's my press secretary. He does
Are
the
you
rhyming.
tired? Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. It looks like sports betting might be coming to Connecticut. The Supreme Court ruled that states can do what they want in terms of that kind of stuff. So we asked you what you think, and I just want to check in before we get to sports with Mad Bill and Derby, because I'm sure he has a unique perspective. Mad Bill?
Hey, how's it going, guys? How's everybody?
Good, thank you.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, I used to be a bookie, and I'll tell you, this is going to be very interesting, because if you bet, say, on a Saturday and Sunday, say college and whatever, football, and you took a 5-timer, you know, you won't get your money till Friday or Saturday, or I won't get my money till the weekend, that following weekend. Now, when you do this, you got to put up your cash first. If you want a teaser or a parlay, you got to put your cash up first. But the good part is, you put the cash up and you win, you hand that ticket in right away. You get your money right that day.
Yeah, you're not looking for a guy named Lefty.
Yeah, where'd he go? Lefty left town.
Yeah.
Hey, these things happen. No, it happened once. It happened once. He didn't want to give me the money, and I just got in touch with my buddy, and they got him right out of work with his paycheck.
They got what?
They got him right out of work with his paycheck as he was going over the bridge from American Bass.
There you go.
So you basically hired someone to get your money.
No. See, I worked for someone. I was a runner, but I was a bookie. And then when I had trouble, because I'm a small man, and I really don't give a damn. I would have beat the shit out of myself.
Dude, you can't say the S word.
All right, so you had two toll takers grab it on the bridge.
Yeah. So I told him, I said, you don't want to pay me. No problem. They were waiting at the guard station for me. He's coming over the Rugged River. They got him. They grabbed his paycheck. They said, let's go to the bank.
I love this stuff. I just want to hear like betting stories all day.
Oh, well, you know what? My mother's pretty good, but she pisses me off.
Wait,
because
Flo?
she'll just go and say, I like the uniforms.
No.
Your mother wasn't a bookie, was she?
No, she used to, I place a bet for her. I take her action.
I would take mom's action.
All right, give me Rose on the third.
That's the
what
jargon?
if she gets in a hole? You gotta like
Yeah,
have her
she
roughed
said,
up.
give me 5 times on this team because I like the uniforms. The son of a gun, they win.
Mom's method,
my
yeah.
God.
Right.
Jack, baseball, she wouldn't know. She remembers Ted Williams. That's about it.
Yeah.
But she'd win.
She did.
I like the uniforms. They're the Cardinals. They got those red birds on their chest.
And it worked. Hey, if it worked, it worked. Just let it flow.
Oh my! How long were
The
you?
best ones are the teasers. I used to have this kid. He used to hit teasers all the time. What you do is you pick 3 teams, football teams. You automatically get 9 points regardless of the spread. But all 3 got a hit. You put down $9, you win 27.
All right, this is where people lose.
Yeah,
You know,
I got none of
odds
that.
are
Math and equations and
yeah.
Talk about breaking legs. That's what I want to hear.
yeah, or birds in your
Oh, no,
face.
there was one time. He was in the firehouse with me. He owed money. We went to go see the Nighthawks in New Haven.
Ah, the Nighthawks.
Yes. So he comes back, we're in the van. He gets out to go to his parents' house up on the hill, on the hilltop in Ansonia. And as he's going to the door, he sees the bushes move. 2 guys came out with bats. So he knew his parents weren't home. He rang the doorbell and we waited for him. But the next day he got the money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that'll do
otherwise
it.
batting practice.
It's interesting.
I remember being out.
Cash, tax free.
I feel like I could say this now because they've both passed. But the Somo's Market in Shelton, like right outside, there was a payphone, and I was a kid, probably 11, 12 years old. I'd go in there for a sandwich, and Carl would be behind the counter, and real nice Italian guy. And he would say, "Hey, Charlie, you want this sandwich for free? Make a phone call for me, and this is what you say." And it was all code stuff, and I think he was afraid the phone booth outside his store was the wires were tapped or whatever.
Gotcha,
the feds were listening.
A different voice.
And so he would have me call in his bets, and I'd get a free sandwich.
Nice.
See, all that's going to go away now with this stuff.
Yeah.
No free sandwiches.
Yeah.
No more fun.
And they're saying the mob's going to take the biggest hit with this ruling.
Oh.
What's
I
that?
used to use the payphone at the park all the time. That was my phone because I wouldn't use my mom's.
Yeah.
She
All
always
right.
got nervous that the cops were going to come in the middle of the night and take me away.
Yeah, they'll wait till the daytime, actually.
I would wish for that.
I can do it overnight.
Well, if they're on Attorney General time, they're going to wait until like after 9 a.m.
Right, after a good breakfast.
Yeah, well, of course.
All right, Mad Bill, thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Hey, take care of yourself, guys.
All right, you too. All right, Phil, what do you got?
Chaz and AJ, Road Ready Used Car Sports Report. Well, if you've always wanted to play in the NBA, make sure you don't do what this bozo did. 27-year-old David Pyant of Queens sent an email to the commissioner of the NBA, Adam Silver, which reads, quote, "If you don't let me play, I'm going to come up there and kill you with my effing gun."
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Needless to say, the commissioner
How did
immediately...
that work out?
Well, the commissioner called the Knicks, and they're going to let David dress for the first game of the season next year, and he's going to participate in pregame warm-ups.
I don't think that's what happened.
No, he called the police, and he was immediately arrested.
Yeah, different uniform now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's orange.
Funny enough, the New York Post looked into this guy to see if he even has like any basketball talent, and they can't find any records of him playing basketball. He does, however, have an extensive former police record where he was arrested 13 times.
Damn.
Did jail time for robbery, and now there's a whole thing where like he can't like contact the NBA commissioner anymore.
Commissioner should have sent him a box that says NBA uniform
Right.
from the commissioner of the NBA. Then you open it up, and it's an orange jumpsuit.
Right, corrections department.
Right.
Fell for it again.
Right.
This is what Roger Goodell did when I want to play in the NFL.
Damn it.
Road Ready Used Cars Ansonia, roadreadyusedcars.com, Chaz and AJ Sports.
This is how New Haven wakes up. Chaz and AJ in the morning. 99.1 PLR. There is a field in Litchfield County that we keep our cash cow. All winter long, we feed her, give her blankets, tell weirdos to not tip her over. Then come the spring, we bring her to New Haven and make her give us that cash. Every single day at 9, 1, and 4, you text a word. The right texter gets $200, and then they're in the running for $500,000. It's the 99.1 PLR Road Ready Used Cars $500,000 cash cow.
The tents are up and the prices are down at Executive Nissan during our annual Memorial Day 10 event going on now. Get into a 2018 Nissan Altima 2.5S, yours for just $19,977, or lease for just $179 a month with $39.99 down. Or a 2018 Nissan Rogue S all-wheel drive for only $23,977, or lease for just $179 per month with $39.99 down. Get Memorial Day savings at Executive Nissan or executivenissan.com. Make the right decision, make the executive decision.
All prices plus tax on reg for 99 convenience extra. JC 128081, JY 228522, JC 758281. Leases 36 months, 12 miles yearly. All rebates to dealer, 2 or more, and each model at this price. Ends 5/31/18.
It's purple!
Need a dumpster today? Need a dumpster tomorrow? Need a dumpster for the weekend? Your dumpster is a click away at purpledumpster.com. Purpledumpster.com prides itself on next day drop-off standard and same-day drop-off in many towns. For any job, for any project, go Purple. Order your dumpster at purpledumpster.com. Short-term or long-term, 10 yard to 30 with pricing as low as $249. Your dumpster is a click away. Purpledumpster.com.
It's purple!
You have FOMOS, fear of missing out on smoked sausage at Dunkin'. Fight it with the smoked sausage breakfast sandwich featuring sausage with a savory smokehouse flavor and a new fluffy, buttery English muffin. Say goodbye to FOMOS. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
For professional staffing, there's only one name you need to know. Robert Half. Robert Half custom matches our candidates to your specific hiring requirements by combining personalized service from local staffing experts with an advanced matching technology based on 70 years of successful placements. For highly skilled accounting, finance, IT, legal, marketing, or administrative staffing, count on Robert Half. We'll find you productive, engaged employees. Learn more at roberthalf.com/radio.
Summer is coming. Time to turn off the TV and turn on a clever little app called Audible. With Audible, you can listen to the stories you love while doing the things you love. Outside. You know, that place you're supposed to be in the summertime. For just $14.95 a month, you get a credit good for any audiobook. If you don't like it, exchange it any time, or roll your credits over to the next month if you don't use them. So get up and get outside with Audible. Start a 30-day trial and your first audiobook is free at audible.com.
I'm so glad I called Tom. I knew I made the right choice in our first meeting.
Keep calm. Call Tom. Tom Gannam, personal injury attorney. The advice and experience you need. Keep calm and call Tom. 203-372-7772.
What does your morning sound like?
Morning, Al.
Next stop, 32nd Street.
Welcome to McDonald's.
Hi, can I get an Egg McMuffin, please?
Here's to making your morning routine a little better with a delicious breakfast from McDonald's.
Posting your job opening to an online job search site is like drinking from a fire hose. You get more resumes than you know what to do with. Robert Half is the better way to hire. Our candidates are interviewed and custom matched to your exact hiring requirements. Quickly, satisfaction guaranteed. So what you need is just what you'll get. Robert Half, the experts in accounting, finance, IT, legal, marketing, and administrative staffing. Learn more at roberthalf.com/radio.
Your local 1-hour heating and air conditioning knows how miserable it feels when your AC goes out. You want it fixed fast, fixed right, and get a fast quote. Unlike some companies, we don't give you a quote until we actually see what the problem is. Then we'll give you our straightforward price and always stand by our work. Right now, get savings on any AC repair. Call 855-1-HOUR.
Your comfort is just a call away. Call 1-HOUR.
Terms and conditions may apply. Call for details. Independently owned and operated. Licensed in the respective state or county.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ, Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. The fog's going to burn up. It's going to turn nice. Then around 3 o'clock, all hail breaks loose. We're talking hail, rain, thunderstorms, damaging winds could be possible.
I hope they're wrong.
Highs hit around 83. Right now it's 57 in New Haven.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is brought to you by Indeed.com. Right now, no accidents or slowdowns reported in New Haven County. Things are getting busy. 95 going southbound Bridgeport into Fairfield, and of course the fog. Please be careful with that. Indeed, used by over 3 million businesses for hiring where business owners and HR professionals can post job openings with screener questions, then sort, review, and communicate with candidates from an online dashboard. Learn more at Indeed.com/hire. That's Ches and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Call in your gambling story. 1-877-764-2535. Could be the most you won, the most you lost, how it all works. We had Mad Bill and Derby, a former bookie, on telling some of his stories of collections. How does it work? How do you become a bookie? You can't just go to one of these guys and say, I'd like to be a bookie.
Right.
I feel like you have to work your way up, right?
Yeah.
No applications here, and
got to be a level of trust.
Right.
Be forced.
Yeah, you can't go to Bookie Academy.
No.
Yeah.
Book you. Yep.
And then I've heard some people who were bookies would take people's money, but then not place the bet.
Oh.
Thinking that, this team is never going to win, and I'll just keep all the money and not give whoever the big man is a percentage. I've heard that happen, and then all of a sudden that guy, some
dead?
unfortunate accident happens. It's like, you had an unfortunate accident.
Right. Look at you. Fell on the stair 4 times.
But I know nothing about this subject. I've never went through someone like that to bet on a game.
They play lottery, I said. I see a guy named Ahmad.
So yesterday, the big story was the Supreme Court shot down a 1992 law that prohibits states from doing sports gambling. So now that that's opened up, we might have a special session in Connecticut, and they'll find some way to screw it up and screw us hard. But we might be able to bet on sporting events through legal means, where you don't have to, talk to Mad Bill and Derby.
Right.
Or someone like that.
Find some guy in the back of a candy store.
Why a candy store?
I don't know. It just seems like a good friend.
A candy store?
A candy store, yeah.
Where kids are.
Exactly. Well, would you think there's a bookie there?
Not very
No,
suspect.
I wouldn't.
No.
Man,
Just
that's
a nice little guy
actually a
likes
pretty
candy.
good idea.
Right.
The candy store.
Exactly.
But now, wouldn't that cause people to be suspicious? Why are all these, tough-looking guys showing up at, behind the candy store?
They like candy.
I got a sweet tooth. What?
Right. First of all, are you going to ask these guys questions? I
I'm
don't
here
think so.
for some good and plenty.
Right, yeah. Exactly, right. All right, so you want...
I'd like 8 Charleston Chews, please.
Right, let me have a marathon for the stretch.
Right.
Right.
Chaz and AJ.
Good morning. How are you?
Good.
Hello.
It's Sarge.
Hey, how are
Sarge.
you?
I'm doing well.
Good.
My wife's sister lost so much money with the bookie that she had to sign over her brand new Camaro.
Oh.
Holy crap.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
And did she own the Camaro, or was she making payments on it?
I don't know about that. I'm guessing she owned it if she was able to sign it over because she had the title.
Ah, yeah, right. Yep. Holy crap. What would she bet on?
Football. Football was her...
Oh.
That was her vice.
Everything, really. She used to go to Highlights. She goes to the casino. She was just, from what I understand, a big gambler.
Right, had a problem with it.
Lost her Camaro. Brand new.
Jeez. You get the Camaro with payments on it.
Yeah, there are people who... some people do very well doing this stuff.
Yep.
The gambling.
Yeah, but some people have no control. It was actually a time that she was going to California to visit my wife, and her and her friend stopped off in Vegas on the way there, and they maxed out their credit cards. They had nothing left. They owed like $20,000 on their credit cards by the time they got to California.
Oh, my
Right,
God.
then they hitchhiked the rest of the way.
But you know what happens? Then you win big, and you're like, okay, see? I'm on a streak now.
Right, then you screw
Right?
it all up.
Yeah, because...
Yeah, they actually said we're not leaving here until we win our money back, and that didn't happen.
Yeah. See, if you lost every time you gambled, after a while, you wouldn't gamble.
Right.
You'd just be like, this is bad. I'm just giving my money away. It's the winning. It's like, wow, I'm up $5,000.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you guys have a great day.
All right. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Yeah, every time I win $2 in the lottery, it gives me incentive to keep on playing.
Yeah, keeps sucking you back in.
Yep.
1-877-764-2535. The most you won or lost gambling, even if it was legally, like at the casino. We know you got a story. Chaz and AJ in the morning, PLR.
Well, they say it's kind of frightening how this younger generation swings. You know, it's more than just some new sensation. Well, the kid is into losing sleep, and he don't come home for half a week. You know, it's more than just an aggravation. And the cradle will rock. Yes, the cradle will rock. And I say rock crawl. Ooh, rock crawl. And when some local kid gets down, they try and drum him out of town. They say you could at least faked it, boy. Fake it, boy. At an early age, he hits the street, winds up tied with who he meets, and he's unemployed. Unemployed. Ow! In the cradle will rock. In the cradle will rock. And I say rock call. Rock call.
Have you seen Junior's grades?
And when some local kid gets down, they try and drum him out of town. They say you could at least faked it, boy. Faked it, boy. And so at an early age, he hits the street, winds up tied with who he meets, and he's unemployed. His folks are overjoyed. And the cradle will rock. Yes, the cradle will rock. I say rock call. Hey, rock call. Rock call. Rock cool. Rock call. Say never knew better. Rock call.
I can't wait to find out how Connecticut will screw this one up. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. The Supreme Court yesterday ruled that a 1992 law that prohibited states from doing organized sports gambling is unconstitutional. So now the governor might call a special session. We might have sports gambling before you know it. It's funny how fast they can work when it comes to grabbing money.
Yes.
Special session, everyone get up here.
United.
It's like the bat signal.
Yep. Yeah, it's a big cash sign.
Yeah.
Ching.
So we're asking you to call in your gambling stories. The good, the bad, the ugly. Bill in Manchester.
Hey, good morning. Back in the day when Fox would still had quarter slots instead of sticking the card in, and they love that card because you'll forget how much money you've lost there. But
yeah, I missed the thrill of the coins coming down, even if it's just a few.
Yeah. Right. And the cups, and oops, you spilled the cup, or you go on the ground, hey, I found a quarter on the ground, and then you win. But anyway, so I can count only in one hand the number of times I've gambled. I'm not a big gambler, but we went with some buddies. I had a roll of quarters, my last quarter, and $135 off of one quarter.
Jeez.
That's a good quarter.
Yeah, and the thing is, my buddy was mad at me that I didn't put 3 quarters in. I would have won 1,000. Actually, maybe it wasn't my last. I maybe had like 3 or 4 left, so I could have. But I was happy with what I got. And they say, "Oh, the house always wins. You'll never get it back." It's like, nope. I cashed out, took everybody to dinner, kept the rest, so I'm ahead of those guys.
All right, so you're smart. Not a lot of people do that. A lot of people feel like it's the beginning of a hot streak.
Yeah.
My wife, my mother-in-law, her coworker, she lost her house.
Oh,
Damn.
my God.
How'd she put it in the slot?
She had a problem, obviously. was going for years to the casino. Got to the point at work, and it took union job, so it took them like over a year to get her out of work because she was, use vacation time, use sick time, then the fake doctor's notes and all that stuff. She owned her own house. Eventually, house gone, and I think my mother-in-law said she ended up getting a job at one of the casinos so she could go gambling at the other one.
Your mom was working at the crap table now. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. What are you doing here?
That's a problem.
Shut up, place a bet.
Lose the house. Let's go work for the casino.
Right.
Live there.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, you definitely owe them then. So,
Right.
yeah.
Bet the house, lose the
All
house.
right, Bill. Thank you, brother.
Yep.
All right. Lori in Brantford.
All right, Gov's got to go.
Gov's got to go.
Gov's got to go.
Yeah, I like to go up to Mohegan, and in 2015, I was there with my boyfriend, and we used to go for the weekend. And it was about 2 o'clock in the morning. He's finishing off playing cards. I went over, sat next to him at Petty Machine, put $1.75 in, maximum bet, and I won the Progressive for $2,500. Shortly after, I won another.
Nice.
I won another $1,600. Everything's cool. Well, in September 2017, I get a letter from the IRS saying I owe $900 because I didn't pay the tax at the time because it's a slot machine, and the state got me for $900 also. So I had to call my accountant, get a win-loss statement, got it down to $900 total. So you get screwed if you play and you win. If you don't pay out right away, they're going to get you.
So you won 4,100, and they wanted 1,800, almost half of it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That sounds about right.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's Connecticut.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, we have to fear them more than bookies.
Yes, we do.
Oh, they kill you. They kill you. So as soon as you win, you have to pay out because they're going to get you because you have to fill out a form saying you've declined.
Holy crap.
You could take the cash, which I did because I did that years ago and never got caught. So I was like, okay, I'm going to keep doing that. And I got caught. So
Yeah, they figure it out somehow.
yeah, they figure it
You
out.
got it all figured out up there.
That's true.
All right, thank you, Laurie.
Jazz.
We're not sure where said hillbilly is from, but somewhere south of here.
AJ.
I was going to dry hump his leg when he came back. That's how much I missed him.
In the morning. 99.1 PLR.
The oldest brewery in America. Who do you think it is?
I'm going to say Yingling.
Yeah, you're right. Well, you already knew the answer. So.
Yeah, I did, because I love their beer.
Yeah. Well, we both do.
Yep.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Seriously.
They've been brewing beer in America since 1829.
That's a damn good beer.
Family owned and operated. America's largest craft brewery. Aren't we supposed to get some beer for like...
Usually, yeah.
Usually they leave a case.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still looking for that.
Hello.
I think Gary took it with him when he left.
Oh.
Great German beer. It's a great German brewing heritage and tradition. It's an amber lager. So it's smooth, well-balanced, only 128 calories for a full flavored beer.
That's amazing.
3 breweries, 2 in Pottsville, Pennsylvania, 1 in Tampa, Florida. This beer is fresh. It arrives to you fresh. Extremely drinkable. Yingling beer.
I'm attorney John Haymond. While you're out enjoying the springtime weather, be aware that motorcyclists are joining you on the road. Please keep your eyes open for those of us on 2 wheels. Let's keep the road safe for everyone. Thanks from those of us in the Connecticut motorcycle community. If you go down, we'll pick you up. I'm John Haymond, and that's my promise. Call 1-800-HAYMOND or go to HeymanLaw.com.
We've been boxed in. For too long, Connecticut's been led by politicians who only know how to spend money. And where's that gotten us? High taxes, jobs leaving, the state near bankruptcy. We need a governor from the real world who thinks outside the box. I'm David Stemmerman, a businessman and an outside-the-box kind of guy. While politicians know how to spend money, I have a track record of making it. I have a specific plan to turn our state around.
David Stemmerman has the real-world experience and the plan to save Connecticut. For years, Hartford insiders made promises they couldn't keep, then raised our taxes to try to make up the difference, driving families and businesses out of our state. But it's not too late. With David Stemmerman's outside-the-box thinking, we can save Connecticut.
If you're tired of the same old Hartford groupthink, join me, outside the box, and let's save Connecticut.
I'm David Stemmerman, candidate for governor.
and I approve this message.
Paid for by David Stemmerman for Governor, Inc. Henry Schaefer, Treasurer. Approved by David Stemmerman.
Hey, Pam, remember we were looking at those pictures from a couple years ago, and I couldn't believe how much hair I lost?
Yeah, AJ, and now look at you. You have a full head of hair.
That's right, thanks to DiStefano Hair Restoration.
And I've also been getting the PRP therapy at DiStefano, and I love the healthier look and thicker hair.
It looks great, Pam.
Thank you. Guys, whether you're just starting to experience baldness or if you're in the more advanced stages of hair loss, do what AJ did and call DiStefano Hair Restoration for a free consultation.
They've got both surgical and non-surgical solutions to get your hair back for men and women. Just ask Pam.
Yes, ask me. So stop dreading how much more hair you're going to lose and how much older you're going to look. Get your hair and your confidence back with DiStefano Hair Restoration.
Call them for a free consultation. Find out what your options are. Call DiStefano Hair Restoration at 1-800-340-HAIR. That's 1-800-340-HAIR. Call 1-800-340-HAIR or just visit hairman.com.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning. Weather's going to turn sunny and warm, and then the exact opposite. Rainy, hail, windy, thunderstorm, calamity during the afternoon starting around 3 o'clock. 57 now in Madison.
This is NapoliMotors.com. Traffic report is brought to you by Indeed.com. In Waterbury, 84 eastbound, exit 25 is looking pretty busy. 95 going southbound Bridgeport by exit 26. You're going to be hitting the brakes. Metro North, we have delays and cancellations on the Waterbury branch. We have some track conditions and fog causing some issues in some areas, so please be careful. Indeed, used by over 3 million businesses for hiring where business owners and HR professionals can post job openings with screener questions, then sort, review, and communicate with candidates from an online dashboard. Learn more at Indeed.com/hire. That's the Chaz and AJ NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Legalized gambling on sporting events might be coming to Connecticut. Eileen from Waterbury.
How are you?
Good. You have a
Good.
gambling story?
How do you lean?
I sure do. Good morning. I went to Aruba on a company-paid trip. Went with friends over to see a timeshare because they were giving out a $160 voucher to a casino. They talked me into it. Walked in, cashed it in, saw some bright lights, had never done this before, threw a quarter in and said, oh my goodness, if I put more quarters, I would have got this. So I started putting a couple extra quarters. Money kept coming out, quarters kept coming out. My husband was like, oh, you're just going to stay here the whole time. So as he's walking away, I put one quarter in. I could just barely see him. I put another quarter in, and then another. Pull the handle, triple diamonds once, triple diamonds twice, triple diamonds 3 times, $5,800 plus, tax-free. Didn't even use any of my own cash, tax-free in Aruba under $10,000.
Holy crap.
So you love Aruba, basically.
It was wonderful. Came over, and, I jumped off the seat like, oh, my God, and everybody's like, no, don't move, don't move. I thought I broke something because I had never done it before. The guy comes over, he's like, were you sitting here? I said, most definite. Did anybody do? I said, no, nothing. He started putting $100 bills in my hands, over $5,800. It was wonderful.
And it's tax-free even when you come back here?
Tax-free, yes. Didn't have to pay a penny.
Wow,
I find that hard to believe that the government hasn't figured out a way to get people who won money in another country.
Yeah, they will somehow.
I know.
Yeah.
Yep, they haven't found me. I haven't found them. And
You're not looking.
Right. Wait a minute.
There's someone at the door for you.
Eileen from Waterbury.
Is she on the phone? Yeah, they're going to find you now.
Yep.
Wow, and you were smart enough not to just keep gambling and lose it all.
Exactly, and I probably only, since that point with different friends going, probably only invested like $100, so I'm still way above.
Way above.
Nice.
That's smart. That normally doesn't happen.
Right. Nope, didn't lose my shirt. My dad always said, don't gamble, because I like to take something home for what I spend. So, I kind of was going against what he had told me to do, but look what I happened.
But you weren't gambling with your money. You were gambling with house money.
That's how I looked at it.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I looked at it.
All right, thank you, Eileen. Great story.
Take care. Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye.
Ice Pick J knows how to become a bookie.
How's it going, gentlemen?
Good, thank you.
Hello.
Great. Gov's got to go.
Gov's got to go.
Gov's got to go.
You want to know how you become a bookie? Basically, you're kind of born into it. I mean, my grandfather was a bookie, my dad was a bookie, and then me and my brothers were bookies. So you're kind of born into it. We always had 2 phones in our house. We'd answer the phone for our dads to take action. And then in high school, we were taking action and stuff like that. And
at what age was Dad comfortable enough to let you take action over the phone?
3.
About 12.
About 12?
12 years old, yes.
So somebody would call was it the phone, was it a different color than the other phone?
A different phone in the house, yes.
Okay, what color was it?
Just a regular rotary phone. It was just a regular, I don't remember the color, but just a different rotary phone.
All right. All right.
Wasn't a princess phone.
All right, so when the green phone rings, you pick that up, and it's going to be something coming in. So was there a pad near the phone?
Yep, pad near the phone, and they'd ask for what the odds were and everything like that. You give them the odds, and then they'd tell you what they wanted to bet, and you write their name down and take what they wanted and everything like that. And
now, what if it was so you'd have to know all of the names of the people that did business with your dad, right? You couldn't because someone just called.
It was never a stranger.
It's never a stranger.
Yeah,
never a stranger. It was always somebody you knew.
But at some point, you had to remember a long list of names, right?
Absolutely.
You had to know all these people.
They were never strangers, and it was always the same people we associated with.
And then how would did you ever have new customers?
If it was a new customer, it was somebody that we knew, and they introduced us to them.
Friend of a friend.
That person that we knew.
Someone that you trust would say, hey, I got some guy. He wants to be in. And, okay, you vouch for him, and then that's it.
Exactly. That's the way it worked. And then that carried on to me taking action through high school and stuff like that.
Wow.
Is this where Ice Pick J came from, your name?
Well, actually, no, that came from me being younger. I was being roused by an older kid and whatnot, and I took an ice pick and jammed it into his leg.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Okay. So it's just, welching on a bet thing, Look out for Ice Pick J.
Ice Pick J. Wow, he jammed an ice pick into a kid's leg.
Yeah, you want to make sure you give Ice Pick J the money.
Yeah, you're next.
Did you have... what happened when someone didn't pay? Who would you go to, or would you collect the money yourself?
I usually collected the money myself, but that never really became a problem unless it became high digits. And if it became high digits, you had people that you'd go to, and they'd collect the money for you. And that didn't really become an issue until later in the 90s when we opened up a bar, and then we were taking action through the bar, and then people were dropping like $5-10 grand at a time. And then if they owed us money, and then they never really refused to pay, but they'd lag on to say, oh, I'll get it to you next week and stuff like that. And then we'd have people that would go collect for us.
The collection agency, yes.
Would the collection agency take a percentage of what they got for you?
You'd give them a percentage, yes.
A finder's fee, yes.
What was the percentage?
Basically, it'd be 25%.
Jesus.
Right, found them.
Wow.
And you know what? We didn't have a problem with, we're talking like things in the 90s were different back, say, from old school days in the 70s. Because back in the 70s, people were scared. They'd pay you. Where in the 90s, people weren't as scared back, as much so from the 70s to the 90s, where people in the 90s were a little more lax and stuff like that. So we didn't have a problem in the 90s where, like, if they gave you a piece every week, like say they gave you 10 grand, they said, look, here's 2,500, I'll get a little more to you next week. As long as they gave you something, we didn't have a problem with it.
It's like the utilities. Right. As long as you're sending them money, they won't shut you off.
Right.
Well, basically, yeah. You know
Literally.
what? Don't avoid me. If you avoid me, then we got a problem.
And we got a problem.
Right.
Holy crap. Did any of your previous customers ever have an accident and find themselves in the hospital?
I can't answer that question.
There you go.
Yes.
That works for me. No further questions, Your Honor.
And then one more question. How do you get out of that?
Basically, you could walk away from it. This ain't like old school where you can't walk away from it.
Blood out.
Okay.
You want to hear a funny story, though? I'll never forget. I was in high school, and my accounting teacher, I was taking action in high school. My accounting teacher called the parent-teacher conference, and he says, look, I just want to let you guys know, your son is taking action in school. He's taking bets, and my dad's just sitting there with a smirk on his face. He goes, really? I'll have to take him home and discipline him for this. And here I am. I'm running all the action through my old man. You know what I mean?
Right. There'll be a board meeting later on.
I'll take care of that. Thank you for informing me of my son's behavior. How despicable.
Right.
I used to love when customers would call up and they'd say, what's the odds? And you'd give them the odds, and they go, well, that's not what the Hartford Courant's got. I go, so then call the Hartford Courant and bet with them.
Right.
Done.
Ah.
That's amazing.
How old were you when you got out?
Anyways, what's that?
How old were you when you got out?
Not till my 30s.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just not like it used to be honest with you. You know, people talk too much. People don't have honor no more. And
Yep.
And you know, I'll be honest. You know, that lady that won $5,800 on the slot, that's few and far between.
Right.
The house always wins. The gamblers, it's an addiction like anything else, and they only remember the times they win, not the times they lost. The house always wins.
No, you're right. And that's good advice to anyone who's thinking about it. All right, thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you very much, guys. Take care.
You do.
Wow. That was the best. Chaz and WPLR.
I see the bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Don't go around tonight, but it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the right. I hear hurricanes are blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I feel rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of rage and ruin. Don't go around tonight, but it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the right. Hope you got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Well, don't go around tonight, but it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the right. Don't come around tonight, but it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the right.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Lots of information and things coming in, and we did hear from the Attorney General's office regarding legalized sports betting in Connecticut. We'll give you that in news at 7 o'clock, but we have something that we had on the schedule here before all this news broke, and I really want to do it, and it kind of ties into new tax revenue coming into the state, because you know Hartford will find a way to squander it.
Always.
And this was phoned in. This parody song is an idea from a tribe member.
Right. He said, why don't you do a song called The Squanderers regarding the money being used foolishly here in Connecticut.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
I was waiting.
Oh, we're the Hartford types who like to spend your cash on things that you don't need, like a bus line that was trash. We spend your hard-earned dough, cause to us there is no shame. And when we're called upon it, predecessors are to blame. They call us squanderers. Yeah, squanderers. Throw cash around.
You know who should get blamed? My predecessor.
Democrats to the left of us, Republicans to right. Into the house we go and fight with all our might. And when the dust is gone and the budget is in sight, we simply raise your taxes as you're sleeping overnight, because we're squanderers. Yeah, squanderers. Blow cash around. Oh, well, we go from town to town, picking pockets till they're bare.
Oh, what the hell?
We're as happy as a clown. Grab your Your ankles keep head down, time to go another round. Oh, we're the type of folks who like to spend a lot. How much will something cost? We say, how much you got? What? And when it's time to vote, well, we don't rely on luck. Most folks will vote us in again because they're stupid, because we're squanderers. Yeah, squanderers. Throw cash around. Woo!
AJ singing and adding commentary. Like, you don't even need us anymore.
Drink every time AJ screws a word up. Who cares if it's morning? Chaz and AJ in the morning. 99.1 PLR.
Oh, Arts TV and Appliance. I love those guys. North Haven and then the Galleria in Middletown. I'm in one of those big box stores yesterday just for convenience. I'm driving home. I need a couple small things for the project we're working on now.
Yes.
And, no eye contact. I get to the register. I'm like, how you doing? Nothing. Like, you can't even say good. Just say good. One word.
Yeah. Right?
And, look, I know. They don't get paid a lot, whatever. They're miserable. I understand. But, if you're going to go and buy an appliance or something,
be nice,
thank
you.
A little nicer. Someone who cares and really appreciates that you're there. Someone who's factory trained, knows everything from the item. You know what I like about Arts the best?
What's that?
It's owned by Andy, and he's behind the counter, and you could talk to the owner, but also there's no sales commission. So these people, they're not jumping out of their seats when you walk in to try to sell whatever the big item of the week is where they get a bone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sell these and you get a bone.
They're not motivated by that.
No, it's like, what do you need? What do you want? What are you looking?
Right.
Yeah.
And
then Andy told me the other day, he's like, you know what I love about the salespeople is they could just say, come back when you're ready.
Nice.
Yeah.
Come back when you're ready.
Come back when you're ready. It's not like, oh, don't leave.
Grab it today.
Grab the leg.
Special price.
No, don't leave.
Lock the door. Lock the door.
I mean, he's got a good business model here. He's a smart guy, and he cares about the people who walk in his store. It's grilling time. Get your grill at Arts TV and Appliance, North Haven, and the Gallery in Middletown.
Fox Tonight.
It's happening!
After 7 seasons, it's time to say goodbye to New Girl.
Will you take in the memories?
That's the cast from when I broke my penis.
It's the 1-hour series finale.
We're gonna say goodbye all day.
With the wedding event of the year.
Baby, you look so beautiful. I am so high.
The 1-hour New Girl series finale.
Tonight starting at 9 on Fox 61. As allegations of abuse rock Olympic sports, Fox 61's own Olympian reporter Margot Farrell gives her unique insider's perspective.
Growing up, I was defined by swimming. Over the years, I spent countless hours away from my family, training and traveling.
And her parents weigh in on who to trust with your kids.
It's scary, and I think parents especially have to really pay attention and be proactive and know what's going on.
Tonight on the Fox 61 News at 10.
Want fast internet and innovative TV features? Yes. 2-year price lock guaranteed and no annual contract? Yes. Vantage gives you both. Switch to Vantage TV Internet and Voice by Frontier for $70 a month for 24 months now and get a year of a premium channel. Go to getvantage.com. Limited time offer. Equipment, taxes, and fees not included. Frontier terms and conditions apply. Premium channel subscription included for first 12 months with qualifying new TV bundles. Then continues at then current price. Service subject to availability. Speeds not guaranteed. Depends on many factors.
Hey, Connecticut. Geico presents Need to Know information because you have to draw the line between what you need to know and what you don't.
Sometimes I tell people I have plans, when really I'm going to mindlessly scroll through my social feed until my battery runs out.
See, didn't need to know that. But when it comes to insurance, the more you know, the better. Like knowing Geico is the #1 auto insurer in your area and the 2nd largest in the country. Plus, they've been around for over 75 years and have a 97% customer satisfaction rating.
I talk to my dog. Like, I have long, drawn-out conversations with him. And I think he understands me.
Again, not really needed. But knowing Geico offers more than just car insurance is important, like motorcycle, RV, and boat insurance. And the Geico Insurance Agency can help you insure your home, apartment, and condo.
I'm okay with the 5-second rule. The 90-second rule works, too.
And not needed. But you should know local agents in your area could help you find even more savings with Geico, like military or federal discounts, and Geico offers emergency roadside service. Switching insurance is an important decision. You can never know too much about it. So Connecticut. Contact Geico online, over the phone, or at your local office for all the information you really need.
Coming to the Richfield Playhouse. You've never heard Metallica sound like this. Apocalyptica plays Metallica by Ford Cellos on May 29th, 203-438-5795 or richfieldplayhouse.org. Also coming up, a special acoustic evening with the Queen of Rock, Pat Benatar and Neil Giraldo on June 23rd.
It's a long, 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 long time.
Then it's two-time Rock and Roll Hall of Famer David Crosby and Friends on June 12th. And iconic Deep Purple guitarist Richie Blackmore brings his Renaissance rock band Blackmore's Night on July 28th. 203-438-5795 or richfieldplayhouse.org for tickets to these shows and more. Including a tribute to the greatest band in rock history, Satisfaction, the International Rolling Stone Show on June 7th, and comedy with Gary Gulman on June 22nd and Jay Moore on August 3rd. The Richfield Playhouse, great entertainment all year long.
WPLR HD1 New Haven, Jazz and AJ, broadcasting live from the On Track Karting Studios, 99.1 PLR.
Listen to PLR at home hands-free with the Amazon Echo. Just ask. Play PLR.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ, Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. Warm, sunny, humid day. Then things get stormy 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock. High 76 to 83. 57 now in Brantford.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is brought to you by Indeed.com. Waterbury 84 going eastbound. You're going to be hitting the brakes. 23 to the 25s. Fairfield County, you got company. Bridgeport into Fairfield traveling. 95 going southbound. Same story in the Parkway going southbound. Very busy there. Trumbull into Westport. And Metro North, we have delays on the Waterbury branch. We have some track conditions going on over there. Indeed, used by over 3 million businesses for hiring, where business owners and HR professionals can post job openings with screener questions, then sort, review, and communicate with candidates from an online dashboard. Learn more at Indeed.com/hire. That's the Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Chaz and AJ, Napoli Nissan of Milford News.
I hope we get to the story where a woman had her arm taken off by a crocodile but still got married. But there's some breaking news in Connecticut. The Supreme Court ruled that the states can make their own decisions regarding legalized sports betting. So what does that mean for Connecticut? Governor's into it. Arsimowitz is into it. Fasano's into it. They might have a special session to get this done. You know, it's revenue. We asked the Attorney General, all right, so what's the deal on that? We wanted to get a comment from him. He's awake, and his assistant sent a text, and this is what the text says.
George would love to, but unfortunately this is a very sensitive topic right now. He's providing legal counsel on multiple fronts, and anything he says publicly on this could be misconstrued. So we have to say no on this right now, but thank you for always thinking of him.
Legal advice to multiple what? People? What? Like, what? You speak for the state now.
Right.
Providing legal counsel on multiple fronts.
On multiple fronts.
It's only one front, actually.
The
So
final
the rest
Yeah,
of the back
the
and the
Connecticut
sides.
front.
Right.
He's a busy man.
Yeah.
He's fronting, man. He's fronting.
I do believe if he was able to come on, he would come on.
Totes.
But it looks like they're going to ram this through because it's potential money. So they're going to run their asses back to Hartford, have a special session, and before you know it, somehow they'll screw this up. Dave Riley, good friend of the show, is hanging out today. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, peoples. How are you?
Excellent. Mary Beth in West Haven, you have a gambling story?
I do.
All right.
This was a while ago.
Okay, then we're going to
So-
get to the lady who lost her arm being attacked by a crocodile but still got married.
You're not betting, no.
All right.
It's a great segue.
Yeah, it might have been betting. We
Right.
don't know. Maybe the crocodile was a collector.
Right, from lose your shirt to lose your arm. Go ahead.
Yeah, all right, go ahead.
All right, so long story short, I was supposed to go with my friend to the casino. She ended up slipping, and she got hurt. She couldn't go. This other kid, like, he used to like me. He was like, I'll go with you. So I ended up being stuck going with him, which I wasn't happy about. But so we go. I never gambled. I brought like $200. I blew through it in, 5 seconds. So I'm like, I'm ready to leave. He's like, I want to play cards. So he's like, you know what? Here you go. He hands me $100. He's like, go have fun. I'm kind of annoyed. I find a slot machine. I sit down. I put money in it, and I end up getting paid. I won $400. So I'm like, ooh, I like this. So right before that, I had to wait. I put the money in another machine because I had to wait for them to pay me out with like the $100 bills. So I won like $250 in the coins in the other machine. So they came over, they paid me the $400. Now I have the money from the other machine. And then I put more money, I put another $1 in, and I hit the jackpot for, I think it was $1,000. So then they had to come pay me again. He looks over, and I'm smiling. I have all these buckets. I ended up walking away that day, I think, with $1,800.
The gamblers hate people like you. Seriously, they look over at you and they just want you to just fall over.
Right. Yep. I'll find till later.
It started me. I started going all the time, and I would win every time I would go. So, like, I went the next week, and that time, like, I walked away with, I think it was like $800.
Wow.
Then I went the next week. I drove up by myself. Now I'm like, I feel like it's generous. There was an old lady in the I'm like,
you are.
I'm like, move it.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, dear. So and I sat down. First 2 spins, I walked out of there with $1,500.
Gee.
My
So,
God.
Did you
Buddy.
stop before you lost it all, or?
Oh, I walked right out the door. I went home, and then I went back. I went on vacation. I went back, and, like, I just kept winning that year. It was like, but then once I started losing, I stopped.
Yeah,
going
degenerate
as much.
is, when you're leaving at 4 in the morning and it's just getting light,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
you stop and you're going to get Dunkin' Donuts and you don't even have enough money for that, and then you're just like, you're looking through the seats trying to get quarters and go,
Yeah.
To go back.
Right.
Yeah.
or you're leaving the casino and a degenerate looks at you with that look like you're a degenerate.
Yeah.
Right.
Compadre.
Only they know that look.
Yes, I've been there, my friend.
Yeah.
Did you ever pay that
But
guy
I won
back?
I did. I handed him his $100 bill back, and I gave him a bucket and told him to have fun.
Oh.
But that year, I ended up, by the time it was done, I won about $20,000 that year, but I never had to pay taxes because it was all under $2,000 at a time.
Really? That's the rule?
So,
I didn't know that.
yeah, like if you hit, like if I won like $2,500, then I'd have to pay taxes. But since I think it's $1,800 or less at a time, but I was hitting like 1,000. Then I
I'm
was
sure
hitting
they
like
changed that since then. Yeah. I can't see the state.
Or they will now.
If you want to
Not
get
gonna
even, the best way to do it when you lose a lot, at the end of the night at the casino, when you get in your car, take all your McDonald's garbage and anything you have in your car and throw right out the window in the parking lot. And if you look up on the top in the parking garage, you'll see the chief guy up there with a tear just rolling down his eye.
Exactly.
Because they hate when people throw garbage
When you
out
litter,
there.
yes.
That's a throwback to a 70s commercial.
Oh my God.
Keep America beautiful.
All right, thank you,
Pam's like,
Mary
I don't
Beth.
get it.
I mean,
All right,
it's a
thanks,
funny
guys.
concept,
Yeah.
but
All right, before we have to get to this story. This woman lost her arm in a crocodile attack, but she still got married.
Yes.
And we have audio. Before we get to that, look what Dave's wearing. Headphones.
Right.
He bought his own headphones.
Very nice.
Like a big boy. Who's the big
Who's
boy?
a big
Who's
boy?
a
I'm
big
the big
boy?
boy.
Look at
with
you,
my
big
own-
boy.
You know
Dave.
why? Because I was afraid I was going to get herpes off these other ones that are here.
Dave
I'm
is
gonna be
very
honest with you.
germophobic, so I can see that. Yeah.
why you put them down your pants?
No, I don't know who else has. You've had like strippers in here doing all kinds of things.
That's true.
AJ
Yes, we
with
have.
foot fetishes. So I started
Exactly.
thinking about
Good
it.
point.
I
Yeah.
did the
Good
math,
point.
and I'm like, that's like a petri dish right there.
Yeah, I rub
So-
my feet on all of them.
It's like one of the, you know what we should have for those headphones? Those little paper booties to put over the ears like they do when you try on shoes.
Right.
No,
Yes.
a condom on each side would be perfect.
I wipe them. I wipe them like once every 6 weeks or so.
All right. So how much did you spend on those headphones?
$350.
All right, so hold
Damn.
on. So he's a stand-up comedian who comes in periodically. He spent $350. AJ's been doing this for a living since he was a kid. How much did you spend on yours?
Mine are 100.
Okay. And Pam?
0.
Okay. All right, very good. See,
I'm still saving up.
people
I'm still
investing
saving
in their
up.
careers here.
I had
Still
a pair of
saving up.
$300 headphones. They busted immediately.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez. No, you just jinxed me.
I'm just saying.
I'm going to sit on them in the car now.
Being more expensive has nothing to do with quality.
True.
You take care of them, though.
I
They'll last
disagree
you
with
forever.
that. All right, let's get to the lady who lost her arm. She was in a crocodile attack in Zimbabwe, got married 5 days later.
Wow.
That's desperate.
Seems to me,
You got to hand it to her, though.
Well,
it seems to me that maybe you take a little time to recuperate.
Yeah, heal.
you can't get those refunds back, though.
All right, so she talks about the canoe trip that she and her wedding party took that turned into a nightmare.
I remember because I was at the front of the canoe. He was at the back. So just on my side, it just popped its head up. I wasn't expecting to see it so close to our boat. Then it just grabbed me and threw me into the water. Then it grabbed my arm and was tossing me around. The next thing, there was panic everywhere until the tour guides could get me onto their canoe.
And now my friends call me Captain Hook.
Well, her fiance is going, so, how you doing? Chick next to her. Well, she's gone now, and I have the ring and everything, so, me and you.
Well, I hope the wedding dress didn't have sleeves.
Right.
You'd have to take one off.
Right, yep.
Right, or tie it in a knot.
Make a bandana out of it.
Right.
A veil? Make a veil out of it?
Yeah. Hunt, you're going to have to cut the cake and then use the same hand to feed me.
Yeah, it's just
so
toss
you have to put down the knife and the whole thing.
Toss a bouquet with one arm.
Right.
I wonder if she had an alligator handbag.
Exactly, yes.
What tour guide would bring you through a crocodile's food dish?
Right. One the groom paid for.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to get married.
I got an idea, hon. Let's go through this water with crocodiles that are hungry.
Right.
Now she's got an excuse for the thing.
Wave to it.
Here, right on the side.
Wave to it.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Oh, I love when this happens. Matt in Guilford has a follow-up, some additional information to a story we just gave you in news. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. We're talking about the crocodile lady. She's on a boat, and a crocodile attacks her, takes her arm off, and she gets married 5 days later. What are you adding to this story, Matt and Guilford?
Well, that wedding probably cost her an arm and a leg, but the croc gave her a discount and only took the arm instead.
That's good.
All right, thank you.
I like that one.
He's here all week.
I loved it.
Wasn't that joke made during the segment, though?
I think someone said arm and a leg at some
Dave
point.
said it.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Phil, why'd you put him on hold? Why didn't
He
you
was
just say-
so proud of it.
Oh, all right.
I'm proud of him.
Okay.
Who's that big boy?
All right.
Who's that big boy?
The discount was good, though.
Matt and Guilford, nice job.
All right.
Good job. Matt and Guilford.
I'm writing that one down.
All right, very good. All right, coming up in Dumbass News, the hailstorm went kaboom. We have audio. And then the McHughes. All about winemaking and the stinkiest wine on the planet. Why do people drink this type of wine? What do you got, Phil?
Chaz and AJ, Road Ready Used Car Sports Report. If this whole baseball thing doesn't work out for the Red Sox, the team already has a plan B lined up, a percussion band.
What's going on here?
So that's Brock Holt playing the tin can and Eduardo Nunez playing the bongo drum.
Oh.
Yeah, they're in the dugout before a game, and they just decided we're going to play some music.
Oh, let's hear it.
Sounds
okay.
We're going back. Just do it again. Sounds like that song, doesn't it?
No. Steely Dan?
No. Yeah.
To me, the beginning part sounds like...
Hold on.
Oh. Uncanny.
Yeah,
So close.
Close your eyes. It's like it's right there.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
More like tin canny.
Bottle of tequila sounds just like
It's like
it.
the two players said, how can we make this sound the opposite of
Steely Dan? Steely Dan, right?
Come on, someone must have thought it too.
AJ has a thought on what he thinks it sounds like.
The beginning part of Tavares' Heaven Must Be Missing an Angel. In the beginning part of the song.
All right, hold on. First play the Red Sox, please.
Okay, here we go again.
No. Okay.
And now here's AJ's song, Tavares' Heaven Must Be Missing an Angel.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really close.
That's way
Dude,
closer than mine.
You're the only person in the world that can do that.
It's
You'd
in
have
Spanish,
to have
man.
150 million songs stored in your
Yeah.
brain.
like if he was a hard drive, we could cash in on him. You know?
Unbelievable.
That's amazing.
They've got game shows for people like that, AJ.
Yeah.
Can you sync that up or no?
I haven't. It'll take me a second, but yes, I can.
That would be a good mix.
They're a little more faster tempo.
Yes, they are. I'm going to just... all right, here we go. I have no idea how this is going to sound. I'm just eyeballing this.
Okay.
Sounds like a train wreck. It sounds like a woman being attacked by a crocodile.
Right.
Or the fourth
She's
grade
beating
band.
on a crocodile's head.
It's the fourth grade band recital.
Right.
Everybody's been to this one.
Where's the recorders?
There's my kid. He's so good.
From the front.
So good.
He has my eyes. He has my talent. He has my sympathy. Drum solo.
It's my little Joey up there. Look at him
That's
go.
his belly.
Oh my God! I completely forgot Heaven Must Be Missing an Angel existed.
Yeah, how do you think that?
And can you get to the chorus just so people know what song we're talking about? I think you.
It's a guilty pleasure song.
Oh, guilty pleasure.
I feel like the song.
This is a gay parade song. This is great.
Why were you there?
Yep. Singing this song.
That was you. In the hot shorts.
I think you were singing it to me. I had my wings up.
No, you proposed to me.
What I need to do is find just the audio track of them singing and then put the Red
Yes.
Sox underneath it.
Yeah.
A lot of work.
This is what we do.
Love it, though.
All right.
That's a great karaoke song.
Road Ready Used Cars Ansonia, RoadReadyUsedCars.com, Chaz and AJ Sports.
Dumbass News in minutes.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ in the morning. That 99.1 PLR Road Ready Used Cars $500,000 cash cow has been giving out a lot of money.
Awesome.
Every day at 9, 1, and 4. Listen to text the keyword and win $200. One lucky winner has a chance at $500,000.
You rock every day.
The 99.1 PLR Road Ready Used Car $500,000 cash cow.
Awesome. Woohoo!
Want more out of what you drive? Head to Hyundai, where you'll find more choices for a compact with the feature-packed family of Elantras and more room in a sedan, thanks to the Sonata's class-leading interior space and more options for an all-wheel drive SUV. From the 7-passenger Santa Fe to the versatile Santa Fe Sport to the exhilarating Tucson and first-ever Kona, sized just right for any adventure. Hyundai has 7 2018 models chosen as IIHS top safety picks when equipped with available automatic emergency braking and specific headlights. Plus, they're all backed by America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. And there's much, much more. Because with Hyundai, you get a great deal more than just a great deal. Right now, lease a Kona for $179 a month for 36 months. Offer ends 5/31/18. Call 877-216-4114 for complete offer details. Passenger volume claim based on manufacturer's websites. IIHS safety claim for Santa Fe Sport models built after June 2017. Visit IIHS.org for more details. America's best warranty claim based on total package of warranty programs. See dealer for limited warranty details.
You don't just want easy. You want streaming your Netflix favorites on fast internet easy.
How about a visually striking romantic crime movie from the 1940s?
I'm good with Stranger Things.
You want the best Wi-Fi you can pause with a tap.
Kids! What? Time for bed!
See? Easy. You want holy savings. I can get up to 5 lines of mobile included with my internet easy. You want Xfinity because it makes your life simple, easy, awesome.
Introducing new packages with more speed, better entertainment, and bigger value, like this great offer. Now until June 3rd, get started with internet, TV, and voice for $79.99 a month for 2 full years with a 2-year agreement. Plus, see how you can save with Xfinity Mobile. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Limited to the standard triple play for new customers. Equipment, taxes, and fees, including BTV and RSN fees extra and subject to change. After agreement term, regular rates apply. Netflix streaming membership required.
You have FOMOS, fear of missing out on smoked sausage. It can happen anywhere at any time. But fear not. Dunkin' Donuts is fighting FOMOS with the smoked sausage breakfast sandwich with savory smokehouse flavor on a new, fluffy, buttery English muffin. Say goodbye to FOMOS. Start your day with Dunkin's smoked sausage breakfast sandwich. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Stop by Dunkin' Donuts and get a freshly brewed coffee. America runs on Dunkin'.
Your child has Tourette's. He also loves the color yellow and swimming. He likes to draw and has an infectious laugh. He's funny and kind and hates broccoli more than anything. He's always up for a good movie. And you know better than anyone, there's so much more to him than his Tourette's. We invite children and adolescents ages 6 to 17 who are living with Tourette syndrome to see if they may qualify for the T-Force Gold study. The purpose of this clinical research study is to determine the safety, tolerability, and effectiveness of an investigational medication for Tourette's. An investigational medication has not been approved by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Those who qualify will receive study-related medical exams and laboratory tests at no cost. Compensation for time and travel may also be available. To learn more, visit goldtourettestudy.com. That's GOLDTOURETTE study.com.
Feeling tired? Could be your bank. Could be you're just tired of their minimum balance requirements. Why not let Liberty Bank put a little pep in your step with a choice of checking accounts that require no minimum balance? Choose payback checking for refunds on ATM fees other banks charge, or quarterback checking and get cash back on debit card purchases. Both offer a no-fee debit MasterCard with customizable alerts and advanced controls for extra peace of mind. So perk up. Open today at liberty-bank.com and find your confident place. Liberty Bank, member FDIC.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. Nice and sunny, but get everything you need to get done before 3 o'clock this afternoon, because that's when all hell's going to break loose. We're talking rain. We're talking heavy rain. We're talking hail. We're talking thunderstorm and lightning. We're talking cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria.
Brimstone.
Exactly. Right.
Oh, hell no.
Real biblical stuff will be happening.
Story with hail coming up.
Put blood on your doorway.
Exactly. Save yourselves. Highs of 76 to 83. It's 57 now in Brantford.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is brought to you by Indeed.com. Waterbury 84 eastbound. You got some company there. Southbury now it's starting to get busy on the westbound side of 84, 13 to exit 11. And 95 going southbound is just jamming right now. From 27 all the way down the line to Stamford. Indeed, used by over 3 million businesses for hiring where business owners and HR professionals can post job openings with screener questions, then sort, review, and communicate with candidates from an online dashboard. Learn more at Indeed.com/hire. That's the Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
It's time for Chaz and AJ Dumbass News.
Thank you, Alan.
Dumbass.
Brought to you by Yingling. When you see a dumbass in the news, send it to dumbassnews@ChazandAJinthemorning.com. This late-breaking dumbass news story just into us from Kurt Flattery. It's called Jackasses.
Oh.
Do a public service announcement. Tell these effing idiots to put their headlights on. It's foggy and Essie out. I'm in a garbage truck. It's effing outrageous how dumb people are. All right, Kurt, thank you very much for that public safety announcement. To all the dumbasses, put your headlights on. All hell breaking loose in Texas. The hailstorm went kaboom. All right, so we're, as AJ just said, we're going to have all hell break loose after 3 o'clock.
Yes.
Texas had all hail break loose with hailstorms, resulting in millions of dollars in damages. Houston's KPRC TV went out into the community to assess the situation.
Across town, residents are now picking up the pieces as well. Large hailstones destroyed mobile homes, busted out windows, and car tail lights.
Man, them jokers was big, size of a quarter, doggone.
Many said it sounded like nothing.
Wait, what?
Size of a quarter, doggone.
Wouldn't it be the other way around? Doggone Carter?
That's the same chick from the other the famous clip.
The fire?
Yeah, the fire.
Yeah, she does sound like the fire girl with the M&Ms on her shirt.
Yeah, it's her cousin.
No, it sounds like what's his face from 30 Rock. He was in the Walmart accident with the bus.
Oh,
Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan.
Yeah.
Play it again.
Man, them jokers was big.
It's Tracy friggin' Morgan.
It's Stacy Morgan.
Stacy Morgan.
It's Stacy Morgan.
It's his sister, Stacy. I picture Tracy Morgan with a blonde wig.
Oh my God! It's
Go ahead.
Big, size of a quarter, doggone.
Many said it sounded like nothing they've
Wait,
ever
is she
heard.
making noise in the background while the reporter's talking?
She's showing the pieces and she's breaking them to see how big the hail is.
She's like,
it's
she's trying to break it
in the palms of her hand.
It sounds like she's eating a bag of Doritos, if you ask me.
If I didn't see the video, I would have said yes.
I appreciate this reporter for trying to do her job, but like this is one of those reports you just let this person talk
Yes.
and go back to you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Shut her talk.
Yeah, exactly.
Many said it sounded like nothing they've ever heard before.
He said, Kapuya, Kapuya.
Kapuya.
Kapuya, Kapuya.
When the McHughes come in, we have to tell them or ask them to name a wine. Kapuya,
Kapuya, Kapuya.
Serve it cold.
Yeah, right.
An ice wine.
Yeah.
Ice wine. Kapuya, Kapuya.
Kapuya, Kapuya.
Stop or I'll shoot. Kapuya.
Oh my God, I love this person.
I'm getting
Is there more?
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, we're only 21 seconds into this report.
Okay.
And your boy, that hell just came in. I looked at opened my door, and I looked out my door and started hitting me in my head. I took out running, ran to my restroom, and then I called my mama to see was she all right.
Was she all right?
She ran a breath. Like, I'm all right.
Kapuya, Kapuya.
What's scary is I understood what she said.
Yeah.
That made me nervous. For a minute, I went, wow.
I lost all that except for I called my mama to see if she was all right.
She stuck her head out the door and she got hit in the head
Yeah.
with the hail.
Right.
Well, that explains everything.
Kapuya,
And it went
Kapuya.
kapuya.
Right.
She needs to be brought to the hospital immediately.
Kapuya.
Every weather report should sound like
Dude,
this.
you got to save that clip forever. The kapuya.
Kapuya, Kapuya.
You need that on your fingertip.
It does work for so many things.
Everything.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of accidents on the road today.
Well, that joke went over well.
Kapuya, Kapuya.
All hell is going to break loose after 3 today.
Kapuya, Kapuya.
I had Taco Bell, and guess what?
Kapooyah, kapooyah.
Pam had to go to the bathroom.
Kapooyah, kapooyah.
The sound it makes when Oprah takes her bra off.
Kapooyah, kapooyah.
AJ's heart when he sees a pair of feet. This swag.
There
you
go. All right, we got to bring the McHughes in. But
Okay.
I feel like there's more audio here.
Makuya, Makuya.
99.1 PLR.
All right, McHugh! Dr. McHugh, the foot doctor. He's been on the show for, over 10 years?
Yes.
Like 12? Last year, was it last year? He opened up this winery with some other folks?
Yeah.
In Watertown. It's a smash. It's a kapooyah. But him and his wife are in to talk about wine. And there's one wine that's horrible that Jennifer drinks. Not from them.
No.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Good morning to Julia Proto. Julia, I knew her dad in 7th grade. We went to school together. I played at their wedding, and now she's an adult.
Oh.
Aww.
It's crazy. She's a big fan
girl?
of the show, Julia Proto. I ran into her dad, Mike, at Home Depot yesterday. He's got rock star hair.
Oh, does he? Oh, yeah, yeah.
He's got like too much hair.
Yeah, it's like a helmet.
Right? Like he could give me some.
Yeah, donor hair.
Still
yeah.
have too much.
Right, yeah.
Hey, look at these guys. McHugh!
McHugh! Times 2.
Times 2. We got the McHugh!
McHugh times 2!
It's Jack and Michelle McHugh.
Yes.
Dr. McHugh is usually here as a doctor. Today he's here as part owner of a winery.
Look at you.
Hawk Ridge Winery in Watertown.
Beautiful.
What made you think about going into that business?
Oh, God. Long story. So I have a friend of mine who's a developer. He calls me up. He has his farm that's for sale. He said, let's buy this farm. We can turn it into a big housing project, and we can sell 35 lots. We can make some money. I like making money. I mean, everybody likes making money. So we bought this farm. We're up there with a civil engineer banging into stakes where the roads are going to go, where the houses are going to go. And I'm walking around this farm, and I'm saying, I looked at him. I said, I can't do it. He said, you can't do what? I said, I can't make this into a housing project because it's just a beautiful.
It's too beautiful.
It's a beautiful piece of property. If anybody's ever been there and has sat on our deck and see our views, it's beautiful. So he got all mad at me, and then we went our separate ways. And he calls me up.
Really, he left?
Yeah, we walked away. I mean, we bought this. What are we going to do with this? He goes, what are we going to do with this farm? I said, well, we'll farm it. I mean, how hard could that be?
Right.
Farmers.
I watched a TV show. I've seen movies. It's going to happen.
It can't be that hard.
I saw Funny Farm.
Yeah, so we grew hay for 2 years. We grew hay.
Hey!
It's okay growing it, but then you have to cut it, and you got to put it up in the barn, and it's like work.
Yeah, you get like $2 a bale.
Yeah,
and it,
well,
stabs
if
you.
you're lucky. Yeah,
Right.
and you're all scratched up.
Find a needle every now and then.
Yeah.
So he calls me up. He goes, all right, this farming's not working out like I had planned, So he said, let's do a winery. Now, I already axed him on the first one. So when he said the winery, so what was I supposed to say? I'm like,
okay,
a winery. So we decided to do a winery. We planted, grapevines. We did, a ton of them. I don't know anything about. I didn't know anything about winery. So you have to put the grapes in to get the wine.
Some grapes.
You have to do all that. So
that's important. Yeah.
So I'm guessing the first year you don't have any grapes that you can use for wine.
First 3 years.
Oh, really?
Wow,
So
it's
it's
been that
that
long. Damn.
Takes that long.
How do you make wine without grapes?
You buy it.
Yeah, you just buy it and put your label on it.
Dirt
right?
wine.
Yeah.
No, we don't know. We didn't
Take off
we
the
didn't-
Sutter home.
Right, exactly. We didn't make wine. We just grew the grapes for 3 years, and then
Right. But you were you guys open as a winery?
No,
were you selling the grapes?
we were still a farm and a podiatrist's office.
Oh, wow.
But we
They grew corn there.
Right. So we then we had to build the building, and we had to
Which is, by the way, a beautiful building.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
It's all post and beam. All the wood came from Oregon. It was brought to New York, milled in New York, put together in New York, brought down. It's all put together with pegs. There's no nails. It's all posts and pegs. And
I know peg.
people come in, take pictures of the building. We've had weddings in there. We have a big, beautiful deck that overlooks the valley. We have a big an event tent.
AJ, it's packed out all the time.
Doc's got a big deck.
Like packed out.
Yes.
Like 3 o'clock. It's just packed out.
Exactly. Well, where else are you going to
clearly, Watertown and Woodbury and those areas needed something.
Yes.
Right?
Something nice.
So let's get something straight.
This is Michelle Jack's
here we
wife.
go.
This is Michelle Jack's wife. No,
are you the
first
general
time
manager?
here.
No, but are you the general manager?
She's my general manager.
I do everything.
Right.
I do everything.
Right.
So when Jack says we planted the grapevines. Of the 2,500 grapevines, Jack planted one.
No. Hang on a second. Hang on. I put in 2. It wasn't all.
Right.
He put 2. Okay. He put 2.
And we built the building. It was primarily our partner Vinny and I who built the building.
And our partners are Vinny and Deb Dionetto from Watertown. Lovely couple.
Great couple.
He's Italian. My wife's Italian, so they know about.
They're in charge of the grapes. They're in charge of the wine.
Right.
You're in charge of like walking around and schmoozing.
I'm smooth. That's what I do.
You're the host.
I'm the host.
He's in charge of the feet that squish the wine.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. So he's a podiatrist. Then he goes into winemaking. I'm like, all right. So if anyone knows about the feet that squish the wine,
he handpicks them.
It's a natural progression.
Exactly.
All right, I want to talk to him about, or Michelle, whoever knows about this. There's a wine out there, not that they make it, they probably provide it, but there's a type of wine out there that smells like cat pee. You know which one I'm talking about? You do, right? Okay, because Jennifer drinks it. It's horrible. Yeah.
Sure, it's like cat pee.
I'm not familiar with that one.
CP wine?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. CP.
Where I don't think that's not on our menu. She drinks that?
No, I bet you have it there, and you don't even know it smells like cat pee.
But after a while,
did you buy that for her?
No, I wish she would stop drinking it because I have to talk to her.
But after a while,
she's drinking it.
After a while, you're feeling fine.
Yeah.
Jazz.
Oh my God! Just stick a pen in my ear.
AJ. In the morning, 99.1 PLR.
Everything is getting expensive, more expensive every single day, especially now that we're heading into the warmer months. Well, MyPillow, they understand that we have to shell out a lot of money for everything, and that is why they constantly have awesome deals right now. So I have a MyPillow. I love it. It's the best. It's just so comfortable, which is all you really want in a pillow. You want something that's going to be super comfortable. You want something that's going to keep its shape all night, stays cool all night, something that's machine washable, something that you can throw in the dryer and not get destroyed. Well, the MyPillow is all of this plus more because it is great on your budget. They realize everything is so expensive, so they want to help us out. And this is the awesome deal that is brand new. You are going to get 2 MyPillow premium pillows for one low price, plus right now free shipping. And it's very easy. All you got to do to get the 2 MyPillow premium pillows for one low price, plus the free shipping, is head to MyPillow.com and use promo code PLR.
You can do it. You're at Gaylord.
Walk when they say you can't stand. Laugh when they say you won't speak. When you're recovering from a severe illness or injury, even the smallest tasks can be the greatest mountains to climb. But at Gaylord Specialty Healthcare, we're not just doctors and nurses and therapists. We're experts and specialists and leaders. And we do whatever it takes to make your recovery possible. Gaylord Specialty Healthcare. Think possible. Think Gaylord.
See what's possible at Gaylord.org.
Stop by Lowe's, where great buys are in bloom for all the spring projects popping up on your to-do list. Get your edible garden started with Bonnie Veggie and Herb plants, now 5 for $15. And add a pop of color to your porch or patio with your choice select hanging baskets or planters, 2 for $10. All projects have a starting point. Start with Lowe's. Offers valid 5/9 to 5/16 while supplies last. Color and selection vary by location. U.S. only.
I got it right now. At Subway, I get it like this. I get it like that. It's like that. The taste is the best. So much, so fresh. I got it right now. At Subway.
Dig into Subway Restaurant's new Double Meat Signature Wraps. Enjoy the delicious turkey, bacon, and guacamole on a tomato basil wrap with a bag of Miss Vicky's jalapeno flavored kettle chips and add a spicy crunch to your lunch. Subway, make it what you want. Wraps prepared in front of you. Double meat based on average 6-inch sub.
It's Elliot from Jordan's Furniture. The no-hitter ends this Sunday. Time is really running out. Buy all the furniture and mattresses you want now. And if the Sox pitch a no-hitter after July 17th, everything you buy will be free. And right now you can get up to 60 months no interest with equal payments with no minimum or deposit required. Look, this is it. You have to buy now. It ends Sunday.
Get up to 60 months no interest with equal payments. Call 1-866-245-4722 for details. Subject to credit approval. Standard purchase APR 29.99%.
It's laundry day. And even though you know there are no zombies in your basement, because you're an adult and zombies are not real, you still can't bring yourself to turn the light off before you go up the stairs due to the creepy hand that will not grab your ankle because, again, zombies are not real. Plus, you have an Amazon Echo. So you wait till you get safely to the top of the stairs and say, "Alexa, turn off the basement light." And the basement light goes off, and you continue upstairs alive. Alexa, lock the door.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sebastian Maniscalco.
A lot of people like Uber.
You've seen him on Netflix and Showtime.
God knows what's going to pull up tonight to pick you up. Some guy in a Ford Festiva.
Sebastian Maniscalco in the Stay Hungry Tour.
Groceries in the back. Baby seat next to you. With a baby.
Sebastian Maniscalco, Friday night, November 2nd, Mohegan Sun Arena. Tickets on sale Friday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. Sunny, warm, nice until around 3 o'clock, and then everything comes out of the sky. We're talking rain, thunderstorms, lightning, hail, wind, everything. The whole shebang. High 76 to 83, 57 now in North Haven.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is brought to you by Indeed.com. 84 going westbound in Cheshire. 26 to 23 is very bad right now. And then further west on 84 is Southbury, exit 13 to 11. You're going to be hitting the brakes there. Fairfield County is just very slow from Bridgeport all the way down into Greenwich. Indeed, used by over 3 million businesses for hiring, where business owners and HR professionals can post job openings with screener questions, then sort, review, and communicate with candidates from an online dashboard. Learn more at Indeed.com/hire. That's the Chaz and AJ NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Jack and Michelle McHugh from Hawk Ridge Winery in Watertown in studio. They're part owners. Michelle's the manager, and we're talking about wine and Sauvignon Blanc, which Jennifer drinks. It smells like cat pee. Did you know that?
Never noticed it.
That's what I mean.
Really?
Sauvignon,
Does
cat
it
pee?
taste like happy?
Yeah, I think so.
How often have you drank that?
You know, I've cleaned enough litter boxes to guess that this is what it
is. Your cat giggling while she's drinking it?
No, but you know what? I love everything about Jennifer except that the smell of that wine and then the smell of her breath after she drinks the wine.
Cat pee breath. Gotcha.
Yeah. So you want to make $1 zillion, come up with a Sauvignon Blanc that doesn't smell and taste like cat pee.
Glad we didn't bring a Sauvignon Blanc today.
Right.
We got some dog pee here.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
See,
see,
Pam likes that.
now,
Give me the big glass, please.
now you're talking. So what a crazy success story, right? They were going to put this development in Watertown. They bought this giant piece of land. Was there a barn on it?
There's 3 barns. We still have horses up there. That we have a horse barn, an indoor riding rink, and the
and then you said that we can't ruin this property.
It's beautiful. It's it's open land and it's beautiful
So you
views.
spent a ton of money on this winery.
Yeah.
And huge success.
Yep,
First
thank
year.
God.
Incredible.
That's awesome.
Yeah, worked
Yeah.
out nice, and it's a lot of fun. People have a great time. You can bring your own food. You can buy our food. We have live music every Saturday and Sunday. You bring your kids. The kids run around the farm. Bring your dog. Dog runs around the farm.
I love that.
Bring grandma.
We've
She runs on
had
the farm.
we've had weddings.
Rolls
We've
around.
had birthday parties, showers. We have divorces up there. We have
that's fun.
Yeah,
Yep.
Those are the most fun parties.
A lot of wine gets consumed then.
A lot of hookups.
Laura Henny's son's band, Eric's band, plays
excellent.
there.
They're great.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's it, River Rock?
River Jack and River
River-
Jack Acoustic,
River
and they'll
Jack.
actually be there Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, nice. She's like the Reuben Kincaid
Yeah, she is.
for the band. She's always
books- yep,
booking them.
Yep.
Pretty insane. Now, do you like these craft breweries? Do you come up with like catchy names for your wine, or
We do. A lot of our wines are Hawk named.
Oh.
So
Oh.
we've got Hawkspeak Reserve. We've got
Got a Hawkeye?
Hawk's Nest Red. We've got one of our very, very popular wines is Shake Your Tail Feather.
Oh, I like that.
And
Shake
that's
Your
a
Tail Feather.
Cayuga wine.
And that's great. We
What?
brought a bottle here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cayuga. What the heck is
Cayuga.
that?
Cayuga is a grape. So you've heard of like Chardonnay and Cabernet and
Sauvignon Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc and Alderney and
I've heard of Welch's.
right. So that's just a type of grape. There's
We have to. We like to suggest a name for you for a
yeah.
wine.
I can't wait.
Capuya, Capuya.
Like
Oh,
a
that
really
would be
like
a good ice wine.
like a
Yeah.
exactly.
That sounds
There we
exactly.
go.
A really potent ice wine.
It's the sound of ice hitting the ground.
Right.
Capuya, Capuya.
Capuya.
Very nice. Yeah.
Isn't that what you say when hail hits the ground?
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a
The
Exactly
only
what it
thing.
sounds like.
That's why an ice wine. Capuya, Capuya.
Today at 3.
Just rolls off the tongue.
We were talking about you guys coming in this morning before the show, and AJ had millions of questions about squishing wines.
Do you
and
guys still
grapes
squish
and-
wines like that?
You know, AJ has a foot fetish. You know. that.
Yeah, no, I know about
Yeah,
his
yeah,
foot
yeah,
fetish.
yeah.
So I mean, we go ahead, Michelle. You can answer that question.
No, but that's something we do want to do. Right
do.
now, we have a more automated method than
Right.
stomping around,
It's more
squishing
efficient.
grapes. Yeah, more efficient.
Yeah. Right.
Cleaner, a little bit
Right.
cleaner.
I think that's how they make Sauvignon Blanc.
Right,
Somebody
yeah.
squishes it with their feet.
There you go.
They never clean
The
it.
cats, yes.
The cats.
Well, no, they squish it in a litter box. Someone stomps on it in a litter box.
That's right.
And
It's like a kiddie
ferments
pool.
litter box. Exactly right.
Mhm.
The
AJ.
kiddie pool,
They're
yes.
flattening the burgers.
AJ just wants to come clean the equipment after if you do it with the feet thing.
Well,
wanna
if you
beat Dave
get that there, AJ has to debut it. Or,
Oh, no,
you know,
I-
christen it. Or
Yeah, that'd be a
Good
lot of
idea.
fun. We're going to do that foot squishing thing.
There you go. Cool.
All right, good.
I appreciate that.
Well, we can't be happier for your success. You're just good people.
Seriously.
You
Oh, thanks.
You make making money look easy.
You know, you just have to enjoy yourself in life. If
Yeah.
you can enjoy yourself, what you do. I mean, I love being a podiatrist, and I love doing this. You know, you don't go to a job thinking, oh, I got to go there to make money. I mean, people do that, but you have. I mean, look at you. You enjoy this.
Yeah.
You would do,
most days.
You would do it for free, right?
Not today.
Not this early in the
when
morning.
I was 15, yes.
No, but I mean, it's you just work hard. I work hard.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
But you have a good crew, too. That's
We have
the
a good
secret
crew.
to your success.
Exactly.
Having a
Exactly.
great wife over here.
She's a lot of work. She
Yeah.
does a lot of work.
We do a lot of
Slip of the tongue.
That was the wine talking.
Line of the day. That's a show promo.
No, our partners are good. Our tasting room staff is incredible. We have an assistant and a manager, and they just make life so easy.
Yeah, having the right
and
people.
it's a winery. How difficult can it be? It's a lot of fun.
It's fun.
It's a lot of fun.
It is fun.
Yeah. Well, we can't wait to go.
Yeah.
We'll watch AJ squish grapes with his feet.
That's right. And then you guys-
Kapuya!
Then you guys drink it afterwards.
That's all.
Grab a
Not
glass,
gonna
folks.
drink wine made by your feet.
Grab a glass, folks.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're linked up to Hawk Ridge Winery on ChazandAJinthemorning.com.
Should I be all apologies? What else should I say? Everyone is gay. What else should I write?
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Coming up at 8, Supreme Court rules sports gambling is legal if states want to do it. What will Connecticut do? We're going to have some, one of those guys in Hartford that makes those types of decisions, right? What is he on the, what is he? What's his title?
He's a representative.
Co-chair of the Public Safety Committee.
I thought it was...
He has jurisdiction over gambling legislation.
Okay. So this makes sense. Kind of like public safety. I don't talk about public safety.
Yeah, really, buzzkill.
I'm talking about gambling.
Making money. Public money making.
Gambling.
Money. Kapuya!
Kapuya! Kapuya! All right, so he's on next. Is he ready to go?
He's ready.
All right, excellent. Let's find out what the state's position is on this.
Waking up New Haven. Chaz and AJ in the morning. 99.1 PLR.
Hello, you've reached Toyota. This is Jan.
I was wondering why you say that your summer starts at your Toyota dealer.
Well, with great offers on our Toyotas now through June 4th, you can get the reliable Toyota you need to get you to all the events that summer has to offer. Like visit your mom for Mother's Day.
Guess what happened at bingo?
Or go camping. How about see your nephew graduate?
Wow, I just don't know which one to pick. You know what? I'm going to do them all.
So all I needed was B9, and then they called B8. That's the spirit.
Toyota, let's go places.
It's purple!
Need a dumpster today? Need a dumpster tomorrow? Need a dumpster for the weekend? Your dumpster is a click away at purpledumpster.com. Purpledumpster.com prides itself on next-day drop-off standard and same-day drop-off in many towns. For any job, for any project, go Purple. Order your dumpster at purpledumpster.com. Short-term or long-term, 10 yard to 30, with pricing as low as $249. Your dumpster is a click away. Purpledumpster.com.
It's purple!
Want fast internet and innovative TV features? Yes. 2-year price lock guaranteed and no annual contract? Yes. Vantage gives you both. Switch to Vantage TV Internet and Voice by Frontier for $70 a month for 24 months now and get a year of a premium channel. Go to getvantage.com. Limited time offer. Equipment, taxes, and fees not included. Frontier terms and conditions apply. Premium channel subscription included for first 12 months with qualifying new TV bundles. Then continues at then current price. Service subject to availability. Speeds not guaranteed. Depends on many factors.
Hey, it's Chaz and AJ. Spring is finally here, which means the days are getting longer and the nights are getting shorter. But if you have sleep apnea or share a bed with someone who does, you know that some nights can seem endless.
If you have sleep apnea and you can't get relief from your CPAP machine, there's another option, and it doesn't require a mask or a hose. It's called Inspire.
Inspire is a revolutionary treatment that works inside your body with your natural breathing process. It delivers mild stimulation throughout the night to keep your airway open, giving you and your partner the quiet, restful sleep you need.
Inspire is FDA approved to treat obstructive sleep apnea and offered at over 150 leading medical centers across the country.
Join the growing number of people treating their sleep apnea with Inspire. Visit InspireSleep.com to learn more, review important safety information, and to find a doctor in New Haven who can help determine if Inspire is right for you.
The freedom to sleep like everyone else is just a click away at InspireSleep.com. That's InspireSleep.com.
Hey, it's Chaz here, searching for a place where the whole family can enjoy a casual meal. Then Brewport in Bridgeport is the place to go. They're kid-friendly in Connecticut's family brewery, serving pizza, salad, and, of course, beer. Brewport has an archive of over 10,000 historically accurate recipes that will satisfy the true beer lover. And I repeat, Brewport is a family-friendly place for a casual meal and a good time. I know because we have the Chaz and AJ monthly meal there. Brewport in Bridgeport, 225 South Frontage Road. Go to BrewportCT.com to view their menu and hours of operation.
Coming to the Richfield Playhouse. You've never heard Metallica sound like this. Apocalyptica plays Metallica by Ford Cellos on May 29th, 203-438-5795 or richfieldplayhouse.org. Also coming up,
Love is a battlefield.
a special acoustic evening with the Queen of Rock, Pat Benatar and Neil Giraldo on June 23rd.
It's a long, 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 long time.
Then it's two-time Rock and Roll Hall of Famer David Crosby and Friends on June 12th. And iconic Deep Purple guitarist Richie Blackmore brings his Renaissance rock band Blackmore's Night on July 28th. 203-438-5795 or richfieldplayhouse.org for tickets to these shows and more, including a tribute to the greatest band in rock history, Satisfaction, the International Rolling Stone Show on June 7th, and comedy with Gary Gulman on June 22nd and Jay Moore on August 3rd. The Richfield Playhouse, great entertainment all year long.
WPLR, WPLR HD1 New Haven, Chaz and AJ, broadcasting live from the On Track Karting Studios, 99.1 PLR.
Listen to PLR at home hands-free with the Amazon Echo. Just ask. Play PLR.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ, Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. Sunny and warm, then rainy, hail, thunderstorms. Kapuya. The whole 9 yards this afternoon. High 76 to 83. It's 57 in Wallingford.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is brought to you by Indeed.com. Right now, New Haven, 91 going southbound. You're going to have some company around exit 6. Southbury hitting the brakes there, 84 westbound. 13 to 11. Route 8 going southbound. Now I'm seeing some delays there, 19 heading into Shelton. And then Fairfield County, you just got big delays there from Bridgeport all the way down the line into Greenwich. Indeed, used by over 3 million businesses for hiring, where business owners and HR professionals can post job openings with screener questions, then sort, review, and communicate with candidates from an online dashboard. Learn more at Indeed.com/hire. That's the Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Chaz and AJ, Napoli Nissan of Milford News.
Comedian Dave Riley's hanging out with us. Big story today is that the Supreme Court ruled that sports gambling is legal if states want it. So it'll be a state-by-state thing. So immediately, Governor Malloy issued a press release basically saying we're into it, and I might call a special session. Our Simowitz on the Democratic side said, we're into it. And Fasano on the Republican side said, we're into it. Of course, these three people all took about 1,000 words to say that.
Right.
But there's a lot of interest there. So State Rep Joe Varenga is on. He's co-chair of the Public Safety Committee, and he's the co-chairman of the committee that oversees gambling and favors expansion into sports. So this is a good thing. You're excited about it, Joe.
Yes, very excited. The ruling is a game changer for the industry as well as right here in the state of Connecticut. It's something that I've been working on for the last couple months so that in the event a positive ruling came down, we'd be in a position to move forward.
Now, when you say working on it, what does that mean?
Drafting legislation, working, and part of the bill, it calls for a partnership between the state of Connecticut and professional sports leagues. As we send money.
Why a partnership?
Well, the Major League Sports teams have been going around the country wanting a piece of the action just because it's their product.
Right.
And I have pushed back since the beginning, told them we weren't interested. However, if they want to build a partnership, bring Major League sporting events to the state of Connecticut, and we can have that conversation, and that's what's in this bill. It's pretty exciting. It's first in the nation. Now we just got to get to the bill, get into a special session, vote on it, and move forward.
That's brilliant.
This works.
Hey, you want some money? Bring your product here.
Right.
Right?
Brilliant. Love
Let's
it.
have an exhibition game. Let's have an exhibition game, NFL game at Rentschler Field. Let's fill up our arenas, NBA, NHL games, all across the state. I'd be more than happy to send them something.
All right. So I was counting on you guys to screw it up. It sounds like you're actually doing a good job.
Right.
You know, really, I have to give credit where it's due, working with my colleagues on this. Again, we thought from the outset it was important that Connecticut be ahead of the curve. So, again, in the event a ruling came down, we'd be ready to roll.
All right, so let me ask you, do you have projected revenue numbers yet?
The initial projections over a 3 to 5 year period projects about $30 to $40 million coming to the state in revenue.
Per year?
Yes. No, over time. I'm sorry.
Over time?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It doesn't sound like a lot.
I don't think per month.
How much time?
No, I'm thinking it would be a lot more than that, no?
Those are the initial projections.
Okay.
Aim low?
They're probably on the low side.
Are we going to have a problem with the casinos?
You know, there's language in the bill that addresses that issue. The governor and the tribes would have to get together and essentially negotiate a new compact.
Jesus. So when we went into a deal with them, we basically said, all right, any kind of gambling like that's going to be your thing besides the lottery.
I don't think so. I mean, 30 years ago, sports gaming couldn't even been considered. But nevertheless, we'll sit down with our tribal friends and hammer out agreement. And the bill calls for sports gaming at our casinos, OTBs, and lottery facilities.
So you already cut them in.
Yes.
You have to, yeah.
It seems like it makes it easier to get it to move along.
Right.
Right.
Interesting. How fast do you think legislation might pass? It sounds like the governor might call a special session.
Yeah, good question. I would say, depending on how quick we would go into a special session, I would say between a 3 and a 6 month period time frame that we would actually have some form of sports betting up and running.
We asked the Attorney General to weigh in, and I forgot his exact quote, but he's basically saying he's got to stay quiet on this because he's whatever, lawyer.
That whole thing,
that whole deal. But what do you think his concerns are?
Well, everyone's concern is that we certainly don't want to violate the compact between the tribes and the state.
So that's the main thing.
The $250 million that's coming in, but he's opined on it, and he believes that the tribes, first of all, don't have a right to do sports wagering now on their casinos, so they would have to negotiate something just on that issue alone, and he doesn't believe that they have exclusivity. But you know what? Let's get in a room, let's talk, and let's get something going
Now,
forward.
he hasn't said that on the record, right? Because
he's actually...
Has he? Okay.
We've actually asked him...
Because he wouldn't come on today to talk about it. So are you giving us information that's not already out there?
It's already out there. It's in the form of a letter. We requested this information.
But was the letter released to the public or just you guys?
It's public.
Okay.
It's public. I can certainly get you a copy of it.
That's all right. That's all right. John from Milford is on the phone. He has a good question. What's the difference between this and, say, online betting?
Good question. Included in this bill would be an online platform so that individuals can use their phone. They can bet on the internet through their computer. So there is a piece that covers that. And really, quite frankly, I guess that's where the money is, if you will, through the mobile platforms.
Let me just make sure that's what he... John, does that answer your question?
Well, more specifically about horse racing. So I could go on an app today and place bets on the Derby or the Belmont. What's the difference between horse racing or Greyhound and betting on an MLB or NFL game?
All right. What do you think?
Horse racing has been carved out, a separate carve-out, so anything to do with horse racing, how it is now, that's not going to change.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you coming on, and we're going to be following this story closely, so...
no problem.
Count on us calling you again.
No problem. Anytime.
Hey, I know you were West Hartford Police for 25 years, so thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you
very much.
State Rep Joe Varenga, co-chair of Public Safety Committee. Oh, that's exciting.
Money coming in.
I was hoping it would be more money,
right?
So they could shut up on these tolls.
Yeah.
Yep. Chaz and AJ Sports, PLR. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Comedian Dave Riley's hanging out.
What's happening?
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Want to say hello to Sharon from Watertown.
Hi, Sharon.
Her boy Greg is in an excavator now doing some work at the house.
Oh.
He's with a company. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Pustola. Is that Pustola or Pustola?
I'm thinking Pistola.
Pistola?
Pistola?
Hey, Pistola.
Hey, Pistola.
I'd imagine they wouldn't want poo in their names.
Yeah, let me have the...
Pistola.
I think it's Pistola.
Right.
That sounds like a nickname for a part. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
honey, make sure you wipe your pistola really good.
Gonna grab your Pistola.
Pistola.
Your pistola's hanging out.
Hey, kiss my Pistola.
It's a little Pistola.
This guy, I see him operating a machine, and it's like an extension of his own arm.
Yeah.
You know? It's incredible.
Down to a science.
Yeah. He's got the big mama over there. But Greg's good people. Sharon's big fan of the show, and Greg's told his mother on Mother's Day, I'm doing some work over at Chez's house. She's like, oh, my God. You know, so I'm a big fan. So
Big Mama?
Sharon!
Big Mama Pistola.
Big Mama Pistola.
I got the Big Mama Pistola.
That sounds like a Billy Joel song. Mama Pistola. Yes, the first one you said, Pistola.
Pistola.
All right. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. What do you got, Phil?
Chaz and AJ, Road Ready Used Car Sports Report. Well, this is not the way to try to get into the NBA. 27-year-old David Pyant of Queens sent an email to the commissioner of the NBA, Adam Silver, which read, quote, if you don't let me play, I'm going to come up there and kill you with my effing pistola.
Kapuya! Kapuya! I'm going to go Kapuya over your pistola.
Right.
He might have said gun. Needless to say, the commissioner was like, I don't think that's going to happen. Called the cops. This guy was arrested. And funny enough, the New York Post had to look into this guy. See, like, well, does he play basketball? Does he have, is he good? No, they can't find any record of him playing basketball.
Would it have been an option if he was?
They can't find a sports record.
It would have made it maybe a little bit more interesting. But no
been
sports
hysterical.
record. Correct, AJ. Instead, he does have a little bit of a rap sheet. He's been arrested 13 times prior to this, including some jail time for robbery. So
he makes the jail team.
Yeah. I want to watch him play now. You see everyone running around. He's like 30 feet behind them.
Right.
The ref calls him out of bounds and caps him.
Yeah. And when he shoots a basket, he actually shoots the basket.
That would actually get me to watch basketball.
Yep.
If everybody was like carrying.
If there are,
You can't carry the ball, though.
Yeah, you foul someone and then you're killed.
Right.
There's only
Kapuya.
one player left at the end of the game.
But you got to leave the dead body on the court.
Yeah, you got to
So
work
you gotta
around him.
play around it.
Exactly
the
right.
Blood, everything. Yeah.
that's a very extreme version.
Yeah.
Right? A little crazy.
Fantasy league.
Give it a couple
But I like
years,
it.
it'll be on TV. Yeah.
Road Ready Used Cars Ansonia, roadreadyusedcars.com, Chaz and AJ Sports.
We're talking about gambling all morning because the Supreme Court made a ruling yesterday. It's going to change things for sports betting online and here in Connecticut and whatnot. And Dave has a gambling story.
I used to.
Okay, hold.
That's a cliffhanger.
He said it's a good one. Yeah.
Chaz and AJ in the morning. Your tax return was $6. Your yard is a combination of fallen trees, the neighbor's liquor bottles, and old tires. You haven't been on vacation since Daytona 1987. You still have the shirt. You don't need money. We're here to help. It's the 99.1 PLR Road Ready Used Cars $500,000 cash cow. Listen every day at 9, 1, and 4. We give you a word. You text, you win $200, and you're in the running for the $500,000. 99.1 PLR.
Hey guys, it's Pam. So MyPillow always has these crazy deals going on, and I just got some brand new information that they have a new deal going on. It is 2 MyPillow premium pillows for one low price. Now, here is the very exciting part. Free shipping. Don't you hate when you find something online and it's pretty reasonably priced, but then the shipping is like a ridiculous amount of money? It makes it not worth it. Well, MyPillow, you can get 2 MyPillow premium pillows. These are the things that I sleep on every single night, and they're absolutely amazing. And now, free shipping. So you're going to get 2 awesome deals in one transaction. And on top of it, MyPillow has a 60-day money-back guarantee, a 10-year warranty. It's all made in the U.S. It's just the best product ever. So go online now, MyPillow.com, and you got to use the promo code PLR. in order to get the 2 MyPillow premium pillows for the one low price plus free shipping.
The future of frozen is here. The new Cosmic Culotta at Dunkin'. Cosmic Cotton Candy and Cosmic Pineapple, both layered with cool blue raspberry, like a galaxy in your cup. Try any small culotta for $2. The universe runs on Dunkin', plus applicable taxes. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
When it comes to technology for your business, would you rather choose or save? Right now, Comcast Business lets you do both. Sign up for fast, reliable internet and leading-edge voice on our gig speed network and choose up to 3 solutions based on what your business needs. And the best part is, you save over 30%. Need total network reliability? Choose Connection Pro with 4G internet backup so your business stays connected for up to 6 hours. Need secure Wi-Fi? Get Wi-Fi Pro with separate networks for your guests and for your business. Need to keep your employees informed and customers entertained? Get Comcast Business TV. Choose one or choose all 3 and save over 30%. Call 1-800-501-6000 or visit ComcastBusiness.com/choose and save. Comcast Business. Built for business.
Offer ends 5/29/18. Restrictions apply. New customers only. Limited to Comcast Business Deluxe 75 or above service. 1 mobility line and 1 basic line at $0. And choice of Connection Pro, Wi-Fi Pro, or Select TV on 1 outlet. After 12 months, regular rates apply to Connection Pro, Wi-Fi Pro, and Select TV. 4G LTE back up to 6 hours. Limited to Connection Pro. Equipment installation, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change.
Hey, Connecticut lottery players, listen up. From May 6th through May 19th, buy 5 Powerball games on a single ticket, and you'll get a free Cash 5 Quick Pick. That free Cash 5 ticket could win you up to $100,000. So play today.
Play Powerball and Cash 5. Use your game sense. Powerball overall odds 1 in 24.9. Jackpot odds 1 in approximately 292 million. Cash 5 overall odds 1 in 72.1. Purchasers must be 18 or older. ctlottery.org.
Calling all contractors. Need construction equipment? Need rentals? Need service? Absolutely no worries. Seaview has you covered for all your sales, rentals, and service. We'll see you at Seaview. Seaview Equipment in Bridgeport. They're working when you're working. That's SeaviewEquipment.com.
Hey, what's that? You know what that sounds like? The future. The Hartford line with speeds up to 110 miles per hour, featuring 17 daily round trips between New Haven and Hartford, and 12 trips continuing north to Springfield, Mass. Or head south for connections to New York City and beyond. Service starts June 16th. Connect to HartfordLine.com for details. Yep, the future sounds pretty good.
The tents are up and the prices are down at Executive Nissan during our annual Memorial Day 10 event going on now. Get into a 2018 Nissan Altima 2.5S, yours for just $19,977, or lease for just $179 a month with $39.99 down. Or a 2018 Nissan Rogue S all-wheel drive for only $23,977, or lease for just $179 per month with $39.99 down. Get Memorial Day savings at Executive Nissan or ExecutiveNissan.com. Make the right decision. Make the executive decision.
All prices plus tax and reg for $99 convenience extra. JC 128081, JY 228522, JC 758281. Leases 36 months, 12 miles yearly. All rebates to dealer 2 or more of each model at this price. Ends 5/31/18.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. The fog's going to burn off. It's going to turn sunny and warm. You're going to think, oh, what a nice day. And then all of a sudden, at 3 o'clock, bam! Kapuya, kapuya!
Kapuya, kapuya!
The skies open up. Lots of rain, lots of lightning, lots of thunder, damaging winds and hail. All that stuff's possible. Just said very, very heavy rain. Very, very heavy rain, they said. Very, very
I'm
heavy
sure
rain.
somewhere they have like 2 inches an hour or some kind of number.
If they didn't give it to me. Yeah, 58 in Guilford.
Everybody's going to run in their houses at 3 o'clock today. It's going to be bad.
Or if it doesn't happen, it'll be AJ's fault.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is brought to you by Account Temps. 91 going southbound by Exit 8 in New Haven. You got some company there. 95 going southbound in West Haven. Exit 42, it looks like there is a Jeep Wrangler without its tire. So please look out for that. And then 95
Jeep
goes...
people.
I got it, Jeep. And then 95 going southbound in Fairfield County. Southport into Darien, you got company. When you can use help closing your books and need additional staff, it's time to call Account Temps. They can provide you with bookkeepers and other accounting and finance professionals on a temporary or project basis and fast. Call today, Account Temps, a Robert Half company. That's a Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Comedian Dave Riley's hanging out. I don't even, do you have a show coming up?
Yeah, we with AJ this Friday for the Pop Warner fundraiser in the big city of Oakville.
Kapuya!
We're rocking Oakville Friday, yo.
Kapuya! DaveRiley.com for tickets. If you
All right, you have a gambling story?
I have a gambling...
Please feel free to call in your gambling story. We've had bookies call. We've had everybody. They're great stories. You won, you lost, whatever.
I had a bar back in the 90s. One of my other bars. And one of the guys that used to come hang out there, a friend of mine, he's like, "Hey, we should bet football." And I wasn't really a sports person.
Was this in Connecticut?
In Connecticut,
bar?
yeah.
Okay.
And Plainville, actually. And they said, well, let's bet football. And I'm like, dude, I don't know anything about football. He's like, just $100 bet. I'll make it more interesting. Okay, $100 bet. We bet. Boom. We win. Turn it into 200. He goes, well, I go, well, let's collect our cash. I'm good. And I'm out. He's like, no, you got to roll it. You got to go to the next game because there's another game. We'll call it.
You got to roll it?
No, I don't.
So, all right. So
I like money.
I'm going to roll it in my pocket.
So I was like, I didn't put any money out. I was like, all right. So he goes, yeah, we'll do 100 on this game and 100 on, okay. And then now the other game's coming up.
But
we
you feel like this guy knows what he's doing.
He
so
did.
like, yeah.
He picked them all, and they all won. So at the end of the day, we were ahead like $600-700. He's like, oh, that was college day. That's Saturday. Sunday's pro day. Now we got to bet pro day. We all pro day. We win again. Long story short, we go through the whole season and up, down, up, down. At the end of the season, we're up $5,000.
Oh.
And it's ready for Super Bowl. I said, dude, let's just take the money and run. No, Super Bowl. Let's let it all ride. I was like, well, it's not like I really touched the money. It wasn't really my money.
Right.
So I was like, all right, why not? Screw it. Let's do it. So we did it. It was $5,000. Swear to God, this is a true story. So he was up 5. I was up 5. We let it ride, and I owned the bar at the time, and we're doing the Super Bowl party, and we were getting like 3 points or 2.5. One of those wacky situations where they had to hit a field goal in order for us to win. So I'm like, listen, everybody, you all pray this happens for this right now. If it does, everybody drinks for free the rest of the night. I don't care. I don't care if it's your team. Just pray.
You're putting up $5,000. What would you win?
So
do you remember?
No, you won $5,000. You would lose. Usually, it was the one time was I think it was like $5.50 to win 5. So that's how the bookies made their money. The VIG was either 50 cents.
I'm confused. This is where I'm out.
So you lose.
If they made it easier, I might be in. But
that's why I play lottery.
You bet $5, you're really losing $5.50 to win back 5. So anyway, so we're gonna win $5,000. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
Kick the field goal. Yeah, we won. Go crazy. We're crazy. Oh my God, we're up 10 G's a piece. I go meet the guy's name was Tony Noodles. No lie.
Of course,
the guy's name was Tony Noodles. I can't make that up.
Hey, Tony Noodles.
He's driving a Cadillac. I meet him at a rest stop in Cheshire.
The Noodle
691
in a caddy
in a Cadillac.
Rest stop.
He gives me 2 wads of money, each $10,000. He goes, let me ask you, kid. If this was the other way around and you owed me 10 large, would you be paying me right now? I'm like, of course I would, because you would kill me.
Because you're Tony Noodles.
You're Tony Noodles.
Right.
They give me $10,000. The story gets better. The next day, we go to the casino in a limousine, we go to JCPenney, get the best suits money can buy.
JCPenney, man.
JCPenney.
Off the rack.
It's 8 o'clock at night. Where else are you going to get a suit?
Off the rack.
I got a ring.
We're styling.
A trench coat and a $100 suit. Nice.
Watch out, ladies.
We got cigars.
You guys are big spenders now.
Big spenders.
Rich, I'll tell you, rich.
We walk in. It's me and my buddy. And we're standing in front of it. We walk in, and we got $10,000 minus what we spent. In cash, $100 bills in our pocket.
Right,
walk up to roulette.
suits.
True story. I'll never lie. He puts it down on black. Okay, black. Boom. We win. $100. Let's go. And he would wait till a certain point where the ball was red. Okay, 1.
Can you do that? You can wait.
You could just $100. You wait until before they do the no more bet sign.
All right.
He would move it. Okay, there. 200, 400, 400 to 800, 800 to 1600. It was like a movie. Everybody's coming around. I'm like, this is incredible. We win up to, it was up to 20,
and
it was
you're
like
doing
2,500. We took a little
doing.
bit, whatever he does, I'm like, dude, whatever. I don't care. I don't even,
right, he's
it got up
away.
to $2,500, so now we're up $5,000. Another $5,000. We got $5,000, and I'm going, dude, table max is $5,000. He goes, what do you want to do? I said, let's do it. Put $5,000, swear to God, on my life. I couldn't make this up. Puts it down on red. It was one of those things where it was like in the black, and then it bounced back and forth, goes to red.
Oh, yeah, you could hear it all over the casino.
Confetti falling, the ceiling, music's
we went
playing.
crazy.
I've been in a casino and heard that like a mile away. Like someone just
So I put all my money in my pocket. We play around a little bit more, but whatever. We take the limo home. We get drunk. We come home. It's like 5 a.m. Who cares? So I was married back then. I throw all the money. I'm like, look at all the money I got and everything. Where were you? Here's the money. Okay, great. Go to sleep. About 2 o'clock, all of a sudden, I had dumped all the money back into the bank or whatever. I gave it to my lady to go put it in the bank. 2 o'clock, I get waking up, and she goes, the kid, I can't say his name, he's at the door. And I'm like, what? And I go and look, and he's standing there, and he's all wearing the same clothes, all disheveled and messed up. I go, dude, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I need to borrow money. I said, what do you need the board? We just won $20,000.
He did not have the same.
He got out of the limo.
He didn't go home.
He didn't go home. Dude, he went back. I swear to God, he went back to the casino.
No.
Dropped 20 grand and lost it all.
Oh.
Lost it all. And that's the rule. You don't, when you're ahead, get out. Get out.
Get out, stay out.
And he lost it. He honestly lost it. I was like, dude, I'm not giving you the money.
But you guys didn't get out. There was multiple times during the season you could have gotten out. You could have got out after the Super Bowl.
I knew right there. I was like, I'm done. I paid off all my debt. I was happy as hell, but he was miserable. I can see that look on his face.
Oh,
so whenever I'm up now, I picture that look on his face of like,
your deterrent, yeah.
And now I go, nope.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Call in your gambling story, or if you were a bookie, I'd love to hear those stories. Chaz and AJ in the
Tony
morning.
Noodles.
PLR.
Lonely is the night when you find yourself alone. Your demons come to light, and your mind is not your own. Lonely is the night when there's no one left to call. You feel the time is right, say the writing's on the wall. Yeah. It's a hard time to fight when the walls are closing in. Call it what you like, it's time you got to win. Lonely, 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 your spirit's sinking down. You find you're not the only stranger in this town. Red lights, green lights, stop and go jive. Headlines, deadlines, jamming your mind. You've been stealing shots from the side. Let your feelings go There's danger out tonight. The man is on the prowl. Get the dynamite. The boys are set to prowl. Lonely is the night when you hear the voices call. Are you ready for a fight? Do you wanna take it all? Slow down, I'm waiting online. Showtime, no time for changing your mind. Streets are ringing, march to the sound. Let your secrets follow you down. Somebody's watching you, baby. So much you can do. Nobody's stopping you, baby, from making it two. One glance will show you now, baby, what the music can do. One kiss will show you now, baby, it can happen to you.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR, talking about gambling stories, wins, losses, stories of bookies, how you became a bookie. 1-877-764-2535. Supreme Court ruled that states can do their own thing with gambling. So that's going to open it up for sports betting here in Connecticut. Alan Norwalk?
Yes, sir.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. What do you got?
Yeah, I'm Mohegan playing video poker, Deuces Wild. I hit the 5 deuces with the wild. 5 aces with the deuces for 2,000. So the machine's going off, waiting for the guy to come over and pay me. Wants my ID. My license is expired. They wouldn't pay me.
Oh,
are you serious?
They wouldn't give me my money.
Wow.
Your license expired.
Oh You're talking about, oh my God, next thing I know, there's like 3 security guards around me. They told me, nope, I gotta go renew my license and come back.
Oh.
So 2 weeks, I went back home. 2 weeks later, I went back up on a Saturday to get my money. And of course, I sit there and put half of it back.
Yeah.
I was ready to play
I
again.
like how you laugh.
But then the supervisor who paid me the second time I went up there, he said they couldn't pay me with that picture ID. It didn't matter about the expiration date.
Huh. I have a feeling the state has something to do with that.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, but that was my thing. You know, I ended up dropping $1,500.
A damn expiration date.
So always check your ID before you go.
Kapooey. Kapooey.
Gotta have your insurance.
Yes, sir.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
That sounds like something the state would do.
Yes,
Someone
it does.
comes with an expired driver's
Yep.
license. You got to make them go run through the hoops so we get our tribute.
Yeah,
Right.
to make sure you get
We'll
yeah,
hold
get
it till
that
then.
DMV.
Yeah, and then while you're getting your license, you find out you have some outstanding taxes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yes,
Al, thank you, brother.
Yes, sir. You guys have a good day.
All right, you too. Mike in Wallingford?
Hey, so it was about late 2014, early 2015 when all the presidential candidates announced that they were officially running.
So it was
And I
like 16 on the Republican side.
I'm sorry?
There were 16 candidates
Yeah.
on the Republican side.
And S-load,
Yeah, there was a lot. So I was hanging out with my buddy Kenny and my cousin. We were always hanging out. And Kenny was on one of those offshore gambling sites, and he was just poking around and looking at the odds of each candidate. And he saw that Donald Trump was plus 300, and he was just like, "Guy, should I put 200 down on Trump?" I said, "Why not? I mean, it's $200, whatever." So 2 years go by, and I'm sitting watching the election night with my cousin, and Kenny.
But
wasn't
as
with
the
us.
2 years go by, people are dropping out.
Right.
Big
Yeah.
names. Like Bush, which everyone thought, okay, next president.
Yeah. The most likely to actually
Marco
become.
Rubio.
Yeah.
I mean, people who are politicians who
had the best chance.
who had campaigns.
Right.
They're dropping out one at a time. So you're like, hey, he's still in. He's still in.
Right,
he's
you're the
still in.
long shot.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I was sitting there watching election night with my cousin, and as it got better and better that Trump was going to win, I said to my cousin, I go, didn't Kenny place a bet like 2 years ago on Trump? And he goes, yeah, I think so. So we call up Kenny. Of course, at this point, it's 1 and 2 in the morning, but he was asleep, and I was like, no, I got to wake him up for this. So I call him. I was like, Kenny, are you watching this? And he's like, what? And I go, Trump's about to win. He goes, yeah. And I go, didn't you place a bet on him like 2 years ago? He's like, oh, my God, I did. So the next morning, he calls us, and he goes, guys, I just won $60,000.
Damn.
60 grand.
What a great 2-year
Oh,
investment.
my God.
And he would not have remembered.
What a great 2-year investment.
Holy
crap. I would charge a reminder fee.
Right?
It's going to cost you 10 grand for a reminder fee.
Jesus.
200
Yeah.
160
Yeah,
grand.
he ended up renting like a cabin and stuff, and we had a fun weekend. But yeah, no, that was great. We were like, holy crap.
And,
Big fat steaks on the grill.
Did he have to pay a lot of taxes on that, or?
I don't think so, because I don't really remember what he said, because it's on those websites and they just pay you out front. It's not like through any
So no.
regulations. Wow. You just get it in your account. So yeah, 60,000. He sent us a receipt.
Oh, that is awesome.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
That was
thank
a
you,
good
brother.
victory for him.
All right. Thank you, Mike.
Wow.
All right, take care.
All right.
Jazz.
I work hard.
AJ.
Let me smoke a joint.
In the morning, 99.1 PLR.
Hey guys, so I'm doing something on Sunday that I'm very excited about, and I never thought I would finally get here. I am running in a half marathon, and it's all because of Compass Fat Loss. So before I went on the Compass Fat Loss plan, this was January 2017. I never really wanted to work out. I would go to the gym here and there, They really kickstarted this new Pam. And now I have all this energy. I want to do all these things. And it's because I was able to lose 20 pounds in a little over a month. Nothing crazy, nothing like drugs or shakes or weird diets or weird cleanses. No, none of that. They taught me what I needed to eat, how I needed to prepare my food in order to make my food work for me. Then they gave me a DNA test, and based on that test, I was able to learn what kind of exercises I need to do to maintain my fat loss. So if you want to kickstart your new healthy you, then do it with Compass Fat Loss. Schedule your free consultation with them. 800-735-2281. They have offices in Glastonbury, Milford, and Avon. It's typical to lose 20 to 45 pounds or even more within the first 43 days. You can also schedule online at compassfatloss.com.
Here, I got you an icy hyper freeze from Cumberland Farms.
Nice. Which flavors?
I mixed sour apple shock, sucker punch, and pinkosaurus. I don't know what to call it.
Oh, that's a sour suckosaurus.
Mine is monkey freeze, lot of melon, and red rage.
A lot of monkey rage.
What about cotton candy commander with mad cola and berry backlash?
Mad Commander Backlash?
Would you risk it?
In a heartbeat.
Grab any flavor Hyperfreeze for just 69 cents, any size at Cumberland Farms. Limited time only. Does not include fountain soft drinks, plus applicable tax.
Your child has Tourette's. He also loves the color yellow and swimming. He likes to draw and has an infectious laugh. He's funny and kind and hates broccoli more than anything. He's always up for a good movie. And you know better than anyone, there's so much more to him than his Tourette's. We invite children and adolescents ages 6 to 17 who are living with Tourette syndrome to see if they may qualify for the T-Force Gold study. The purpose of this clinical research study is to determine the safety, tolerability, and effectiveness of an investigational medication for Tourette's. An investigational medication has not been approved by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Those who qualify will receive study-related medical exams and laboratory tests at no cost. Compensation for time and travel may also be available. To learn more, visit goldtourettestudy.com. That's GOLDTOURETTE study.com.
It's Elliot from Jordan's Furniture. The no-hitter ends this Sunday. Time is really running out. Buy all the furniture and mattresses you want now. And if the Sox pitch a no-hitter after July 17th, everything you buy will be free. And right now you can get up to 60 months no interest with equal payments with no minimum or deposit required. Look, this is it. You have to buy now. It ends Sunday.
Get up to 60 months no interest with equal payments. Call 1-866-245-4722 for details. Subject to credit approval. Standard purchase APR 29.99%.
Stop by Lowe's, where great buys are in bloom for all the spring projects popping up on your to-do list. Get your edible garden started with Bonnie Veggie and Herb plants, now 5 for $15. And add a pop of color to your porch or patio with your choice select hanging baskets or planters, 2 for $10. All projects have a starting point. Start with Lowe's. Offers valid 5/9 to 5/16 while supplies last. Color and selection vary by location. U.S. only.
Stevens Lincoln of Milford helps you own it. Own the road. Own performance. Own luxury. Get a new 2017 Lincoln MKX from Stevens Lincoln of Milford and receive up to $9,000 in bonus cash and 0% APR for up to 72 months. Own it. Own a Lincoln. Take exit 35 off I-95 to the dealership built on trust. Stevens Lincoln of Milford or StevensLincolnofMilford.com.
Includes special retail dealer cash, $5.49 dealer pre-taxes, fees additional, expires last day of the month.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early morning weather. It's going to, fog's going to burn off. We're going to have a nice sunny day for a little while. It's going to be warm, beautiful day. Then around 3 o'clock this afternoon, it's going to kind of change over. We're going to see some big storms coming through between 3 and 7 o'clock. So make sure you stay somewhere near an umbrella or run in the house. Or
how about under an umbrella?
Under an umbrella, run into the fruit cellar, whatever, whatever it takes. When you see the witch going by on the bicycle, yeah, that's bad. So, but a high of 76 to 83. It's 58 now in West Haven.
This is NapoliMotors.com. Traffic report is brought to you by Indeed.com. 95 going northbound West Haven, exit 42. You got some company over there. And we still have some delays working. 91 going southbound in New Haven by exit 8. Waterbury hitting the brakes. 84 westbound by exit 25A. And Reddit going southbound. It's moving, but you still have some residual delays. 19 heading into Shelton. Indeed used by over 3 million businesses for hiring, where business owners and HR professionals can post job openings with screener questions, then sort, review, and communicate with candidates from an online dashboard. Learn more at Indeed.com/hire. That's a Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Talking about gambling stories. Supreme Court ruled that some law from 1992 prohibiting states from doing sports betting was unconstitutional. So it's opening up everything for Connecticut and gambling, and we might have a special session and blah, blah, blah. So we're asking you to call in your gambling stories. Chris in Simsbury.
Simsbury.
What do you got, Chris?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
First of all, Gov's got to go.
Gov's got to go.
Gov's got to go. Simsbury.
So my wife and I took a trip down to Savannah, and while we were down there, we decided to go on one of those gambling boats. So my wife doesn't gamble at all, refuses, but she went with me just to humor me. So we get in there. I sit down at the first seat at the slot machine. She goes, she could be a gentleman and move over. I move over to the next seat. She put the quarter in, hits $500 on the machine I was just sitting at.
Whoops.
So
basically,
you were a gentleman. Was she a lady?
Well, you know, the good thing is she ended up buying dinner that night, so.
Okay.
That's good.
That's fair.
Right, so basically we're a couple. Move over,
She was a
she
lady.
takes the money. Yeah.
Get the most expensive thing on the menu.
Right.
No sex that night. That should be
Exactly.
a lady.
Yeah, so it's like a honeymoon all over again. Got the envelopes, you had your dress, you had a nice day, we had dinner, and now there's no sex.
Go to bed, leave me alone.
But she was a lady.
Right.
There you go.
Holy crap. Did she take her winnings and gamble them away, or she stopped right there?
Stopped right there, put it in her purse. I spent the rest of my money, never won again, but she was up to $500. I wasn't.
And she'll tell her friends that, too, when you get back, how she was up $500 and you squandered money away. You squander.
Oh, don't worry. It hit Facebook right away. Made me look like an idiot.
Of course.
Ha! Funny. All right, Chris. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Have a great day, guys.
You too. Yeah, my cousin went up to the casinos years ago and won a bunch of money and bought mags for his vet.
Oh, that's the best.
He was smart. Like, he left when he was still up.
Yeah.
you know?
Oh yeah. No, I'm if I win big money, I'm paying off the car.
Yeah.
It's
Here
hard
you go.
to do,
No.
though. So hard.
Greg from Farmington.
Good morning, everybody. How are you?
Morning.
Good morning.
Good, thanks.
So when Foxwoods first opened up, the even before the slot machines, they had that big wheel, and I still think they do.
Yep.
So a bunch of friends of mine, we were like, hey, let's go. So I grabbed some money. We go, get to that big wheel, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to $100 at a time. About 4 minutes later, I was broke. $600 gone.
No.
Yep, you big wheel, yeah.
And that one's like the sucker bet out of the whole thing, too.
If you hit, how much would you have won?
Well, it depends because you could put it. I think on 1, 5, 2. You know, there's a
like if you
different-
put it
there's
on
a different
$1,
number.
it's even money. If you put it on $10, it pays 10 to 1. But they have that amount of chances on the wheel to hit that one.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's all
Yeah.
relevant. Yeah.
One smart thing I did do before I went was gas up my truck because I had nothing to come home.
Yeah, let me get a
Always do
sandwich.
that.
Yeah, let me hide a sandwich in the glove compartment too, so I can eat later.
Yeah.
Ramen.
Just in
Exactly.
case.
And it actually might have helped me out because now I have zero interest in going to a casino.
Yeah, you've been mounted and stuffed, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You should have a
Yeah,
parking
so-
space out there. All right, thank you, brother.
All right, man.
All right.
Be good.
Yeah, I go to the casino. I go there for a concert, dinner, concert,
Yeah.
and then drinking.
Yeah.
And hotel room.
I always wanted to play slot machines. I just always
Slots
wanted
are
to.
fun.
I always wanted to. I just never
Yeah.
get around to it, you know?
Yeah.
Have you ever done it?
No.
Wow.
No, I always wanted to, though. Because I go there. I go to Mohegan Sun for the Northeast Barrett Jackson.
Yeah.
And you have to walk past slot machines all the time. Like, I always wanted to.
You never stopped and just...
Let me just say $20 and just let me just see what happens.
Yeah.
Just $20. If I lose the $20, I'm over.
Listen to him.
No, it'd be just $20.
No,
It would just be $20 because I usually only have 40.
Yeah.
I had to buy a shirt.
Yeah, the slots I don't mind. You know, because there's not other humans involved. It's you and a machine.
Right.
But when you go to a table, like one a-hole can suck the fun out of the
Yeah.
table. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're a TV gambler, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like some of these people feel like they're I'm like, you
No.
know what? Life's too short.
I just want to sit there with my little roll of quarters and go, ding.
Yeah, that's fine.
How much would I do that?
I like
Especially
the slots.
blackjack.
I
There's
just
always
wanna
that
do
guy
that.
next to you that's like, oh, you're not going to do that, are you? You're
Right.
not gonna, aren't
Yeah,
you going to
you're
hit
gonna
that?
screw me
You're
up
not going to
now.
hit that? You're going to mess me up?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to. Watch this.
Right.
Watch this. I'm going to
Yeah.
hit on 21 just to piss you off. That's what
Yeah.
I'm going to do.
So we're at one table, my friend Rui, who's like, he's got the patience of a saint, you know?
Yeah.
He's there, and there's a group of guys standing there, and you could tell they think they're like the television blackjack players.
Yeah.
And Rui's actually playing, and the guy's telling him, but he's not sitting at the table. He's standing, thinking about getting in, and he's talking to Rui about his hand. He's like, hey, man, if you want to, like, grab your money and sit down. That's why I stay away from these people.
Yeah, seriously.
Especially if they're not wearing a JCPenney suit. They don't
That's
know what
right.
they're doing.
Big cigar,
What
yeah.
you got there?
Yeah, that's the sign right
It's
there.
super-
Mac Daddy.
Don't trust
got
them.
it.
Bones from Shelton.
Good morning, guys. Cubs gotta go.
Gov's got to go.
Cubs got to go.
I got a pretty good one for you. 10 years ago, I took my my nephew, my two boys, up to go see a wrestling event up at Foxwoods. So as I'm pulling into the parking lot, just looking out the corner of my eye, I found a little knot of money on the ground. I believe it was like $23. So as we walk into Foxwoods, the whatever it was wasn't open in the arena yet. So I decided to go try with that $23 to go have a shot at it. I think it was my second time I maxed bet on $5. I hit for $20,000 and ended up with $16,400 after the tax was taken out.
Oh. I can't. That's great. I can't believe you didn't ask around to see who lost the money.
Yeah, really.
AJ would have.
AJ would have.
I would have handed the person. Sweet, sir, you dropped to $23. Right. That's me. I'm an idiot.
It was $23, man, and I didn't even spend any of my money. So, yeah. That's
You
what I
found
have for you.
$23, turned it into $20,000.
Ah.
Yeah, with the taxes taken out, it ended up being $16,400.
Wow.
And did you leave right then, or did you lose it?
No, I went back into the wrestling event and bought the kids, my nephews, a couple shirts and stuff, and hung out for a little bit.
Right.
$16,000.
60 grand, you got me a shirt.
Here's a $50 shirt.
Hey, he can afford it.
I thought you were going to say I brought the wrestler home with us.
That almost happened. He wanted 17 grand, though.
All right, thank you, Bones. Talking about gambling winnings, losses, stories of, being a bookie, that kind of stuff. We had some good stories. Ice Pick Jay.
He really took us
Started
through it.
when he was 12. His dad did it. His father's father did it.
Born into it.
He was born into it.
Right.
His nickname, Ice Pick Jay, comes from him sticking an ice pick in a kid's leg.
Right. Say, hey, stick around. Hey. Hey.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Dave Riley's hanging out. He's got a gig this weekend with AJ. We're linked up on ChazandAJinthemorning.com. Sean in Milford.
Good morning, gang.
Good morning.
All right. A few years ago, me and my girl go up to Mohegan to see a show. And we go in, we see the show. Everything's good. And we usually come out, do a little gambling afterwards. Win or lose, we go home, whatever. Come out of the show, and we're walking over to Let It Ride. And I see 2 seats. I said, oh, look, 2 seats. Let's go. Hurry up.
That's a fun game.
So, we're heading over. This old couple, got to be 92, right? Cut us right off and get in the 2 seats. And I'm like, we're 2 steps away from getting in those seats. I said, all right, let's wait and see if someone else gets up. First hand, the guy gets 4 of a kind. Wins a boatload of money. I don't even remember what he won.
Yeah.
I just looked at her and I said, you got to be.
Yeah.
You know what? Yes.
Yeah. Kidding, but not kidding. Starts with an S.
They grab the money, right? They get up and they start walking away. And everybody at the table goes, oh, where are you going? And he's like, what's the matter? He says, that guy just gave you a boatload of money. You got to tip that guy. And they're like, what? What are you talking about? You got to throw him something.
Yeah.
He just gave you 4 of a kind.
Yeah, back to the house.
I think he threw him $5 and walked away. I was like, yeah.
Well, in his day, $5 was a lot of money.
But that doesn't make any sense. How about all the times they take it from you? I never had a dealer go.
They don't give me a cut of what I left behind.
I never had a dealer go, oh, here, you know what? You lost $1,000. Here.
Yeah.
Here's $100 back.
Yeah.
It's just it's a nice thing to do.
Good karma.
Screw that.
Apparently he didn't need it.
All right. That's why I don't gamble.
Have a great day.
You too.
Thank you, Sean. Let's see. Which one should we take? Yeah? Jay in Southbury.
Hey, guys. How goes it?
Good, thank you.
Yo.
So I got 2 decent stories. First one, me and my buddies went up for my friend's birthday. We all brought $500 up early in the morning, and we're like, all right, we're either leaving with $2,000 or we leave with nothing, right? So we're start playing and drinking, having fun. We ended up going into the Asian section, which we had no idea what we were doing, and I'm winning.
I didn't know there was an Asian section.
Oh, that's most of the casino.
That's the whole thing.
Wait, when you're the tallest guy in the room, you're in the Asian section.
When you're playing like Chung Pao or whatever it is, it's like
Kapuya. That's a great game.
So we're playing, and then both my buddies end up losing all their money, and I'm at like $1,200. So I'm like, all right, guys, let's go. They're like, no, you can't go now. We said $2,000 or nothing. I'm like, you jerks, don't make me do this. They're like, yeah. So we go over to roulette, so I put all of it on red. Talk about the longest roll of my life watching that. They almost kicked me out for being on the glass, being like, oh, what's going on? So it ends up hitting red. So I doubled up my money. Had over the 2,000 mark, and so I was like, all right. So I took it, and for my buddy's birthday, I was like, all right, I'm going to put a couple chips out for you. He's like, oh, no, put it on 32. I'm like, no, man, it's already out there. You don't touch it when it's out there. Sure enough, it hits 32.
Whoops.
I'm like, oh, yeah, that would have been nice. 36-1 on a $100 bet right there. That would have been great.
Shit.
Happy birthday.
Happy unbirthday.
Yeah. Kapuya. Holy crap. Love it.
So the second story I got, every time I go to the gas station, I always get a scratch ticket.
Oh, no, here we go.
And
hey, Jay, this one's for you.
Yes, thank you. Keep going.
So on my way to work, I go to leave my house, and I'm completely out of gas. Can't even get out of my driveway. So my buddy has to pick me up. We go. On the way back from work, we stop to get gas, and I go in. I get a gas can from the guy. I buy a ticket with my last $20. I go outside. Credit card machine's not working. So I had to borrow cash from my buddy. That $20 gift card was a $2 million winner.
Get
what?
Out.
Look at AJ.
Wait, so you got $2 million?
Kind of. After, because they spaced it out over 20 years. If you took I took the cash then instead, so it was 1.2. After taxes, it was 700.
AJ's so mad.
Kapuya! I feel like puking all of a sudden.
$700,000.
AJ say, hey, what's your name? How you doing?
Why didn't you take it over time? You sound like a young guy.
Because I'm a young guy. If I was to take $100,000 a year for 20 years, I would have been 45, and then trying to figure out what the heck I was going to do with money for the rest of it, without that $100,000 a year for the rest of my life.
I have to buy my tickets later on. Can you go with me?
Plus, not only that, though, it's like when you did the rate of return, it was basically like a 5.25% interest rate. I could beat that all day buying rental properties and investing in the stock market.
Yeah, I don't know about the whole return thing. Yeah.
Oh, is that what you did? You bought rental properties?
Yeah, I already owned rental property before that, and this just...
How old were you at the time?
25.
Jeez.
Wow, who are you? What did you give the friend?
Let me guess.
I bought my first house when I was 21.
You kept your job as an Uber driver?
Good for you. And then Pam wants to know what you gave your friend.
A really awesome bachelor party.
Okay, cool.
Oh, all right.
All right, you took care of it.
I guess you can't give any details about that.
No, Vegas was great.
Vegas, okay.
crap.
That's very nice of you.
Wow, that's nice.
That's very nice of you. That's very generous.
All right.
All right, well, thank you, guys.
We're all a little jealous.
I still want to puke.
Yeah, and we like Vegas, too.
AJ wants to throw up.
I really want to puke right now.
He's so mad.
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
All right, Jay. Nice story.
Have a good day.
I love it.
AJ really does own 400 flip-flops. These aren't jokes. Jazz and AJ in the morning. 99.1 PLR.
Well, after hearing about somebody else winning like big money in lottery, I could really go for something nice and cool to drink.
Would you want to pour it over your head?
I may jump right in and drown, but the future of Frozen, jump right in, drown. Future of Frozen's here.
Listen to you. You can't even speak. So, if you're just tuning in, AJ just heard a story of a guy winning money from borrowing tickets to scratch off.
Right. I'm walking funny now. The new
Won $2
Cosmic
million.
Coolata at Dunkin'. Try any small Coolata, only $2. Fart flavors out of this world. Cosmic cotton candy, cosmic pineapple, both layered with cool blue raspberry, like a galaxy in your cup. Every sip is an interstellar adventure. I just think it's delicious. And it's nice and cold. It's really good. It's got a great price over here. The future of Frozen's here. New Cosmic Coolata, Dunkin'. Try any small Coolata for $2 only at Dunkin' Donuts.
You wake up to breakfast in bed, in your luxury hotel room. And it's in this moment that anything is possible.
You could ditch your routine for a rejuvenating massage at the spa.
Then perfect your drive on a world-class golf course.
Before shopping till you drop.
Then end with a 5-star dinner, 5 winning hands, and 5,000 reasons to stay another night.
Or wake up and lounge by the luxurious pool.
See one-of-a-kind spectacles.
Sing with a crowd in a 10,000-seat arena.
Or wake up, sit beside a waterfall, hit the slots, dinner, dancing, and drinks.
And top it all off with 3 cherries.
Or just spend the morning sleeping in.
Tonight, try a signature dish at Michael Jordan's Steakhouse. Bobby Flay's Bar American, Ballo Italian, Todd English's Tuscany, Jasper White's Summer Shack, Tom's Urban, Sol Toro, and many more. Only at Mohegan Sun. Learn more at mohegansun.com/dining.
Coming to the Richfield Playhouse. You've never heard Metallica sound like this. Apocalyptica plays Metallica by Ford Cellos on May 29th, 203-438-5795 or richfieldplayhouse.org. Also coming up, a special acoustic evening with the Queen of Rock, Pat Benatar and Neil Giraldo on June 23rd.
It's a long, 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 long time.
Then it's two-time Rock and Roll Hall of Famer David Crosby and Friends on June 12th. And iconic Deep Purple guitarist Richie Blackmore brings his Renaissance rock band Blackmore's Night on July 28th. 203-438-5795 or richfieldplayhouse.org for tickets to these shows and more. Including a tribute to the greatest band in rock history, Satisfaction, the International Rolling Stone Show on June 7th, and comedy with Gary Gulman on June 22nd and Jay Moore on August 3rd. The Richfield Playhouse, great entertainment all year long.
Attention employers, Workforce Alliance is here to help you pay wages of new hires while you train on the job. Get the workers you need trained the way you want them.
Manufacturing, healthcare, IT, or small business? Need to hire but can't find the perfect candidate? Learn more and hire better. Go to workforcealliance.biz and click on Business Services or call Wanda Larry at 203-867-4030. Paid for by the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act.
We've been boxed in. For too long, Connecticut's been led by politicians who only know how to spend money. And where's that gotten us? High taxes, jobs leaving, the state near bankruptcy. We need a governor from the real world who thinks outside the box. I'm David Stemmerman, a businessman and an outside-the-box kind of guy. While politicians know how to spend money, I have a track record of making it. I have a specific plan to turn our state around.
David Stemmerman has the real-world experience and the plan to save Connecticut. For years, Hartford insiders made promises they couldn't keep, then raised our taxes to try to make up the difference, driving families and businesses out of our state. But it's not too late. With David Stemmerman's outside-the-box thinking, we can save Connecticut.
If you're tired of the same old Hartford groupthink, join me, outside the box, and let's save Connecticut.
I'm David Stemmerman, candidate for governor, and I approve this message.
Paid for by David Stemmerman for Governor, Inc. Henry Schaefer, Treasurer. Approved by David Stemmerman.
WPLR HD1 New Haven, Jazz and AJ, broadcasting live from the On Track Karting Studios, 99.1 PLR.
With Amazon Echo, it's easy to get news and information, stream all your favorite music, control your lights and smart home devices, and so much more. Just ask.
99.1 PLR. Jazz and AJ, Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. The fog's going to burn off. It's going to turn sunny and warm. And then around 3 o'clock, it's going to change and get kind of stormy. And that's going to happen all the way through like 7, 8 o'clock tonight.
Is it kind of stormy or is all hell breaking loose? I'm trying to keep track. Is it kind of stormy?
I was trying to be nice about it. It's going to be like, we got
I don't want you to be nice. I want you to be accurate. Is all hell breaking loose?
All hell's going to break loose.
Okay.
Right. Lots of rain. There's going to be lots of damaging wind and hail. You're going to love it.
So it's not kind of stormy. It's very stormy.
I don't want to panic the people, you know what I'm saying? But you may want to write a will out. 57 now in Cheshire.
I don't know what to do. This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is brought to you by Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans in Derby. We have a crash. Take it out the shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
Route 8 going southbound, approaching exit 15. You got some delays, about a minute of delays. It's not bad working from exit 17. Waterbury is still jamming over there. 84 going westbound by exit 25A. And then Fairfield County, yeah, you're just going to be sitting in a lot of traffic all morning. 95 going southbound, Fairfield into Greenwich. Rocket Mortgage is simple, so you can understand the details and be sure you're getting the right mortgage. Apply simply, understand fully, mortgage confidently. Visit RocketMortgage.com today. Licensed in all 50 states. Equal housing lender, NMLS number 3030. That's the Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Jazz and AJ, Napoli Nissan of Milford News.
Let's give you a chance to win $500,000, and then we'll talk about sports betting. It's the 99.1 PLR Road Ready Used Cars $500,000 cash cow. Text stretch to 44928 right now. You could win $200. One lucky grand prize winner will have a chance at $500,000. Big news yesterday. Supreme Court ruled that some stupid 1992 rule. Kapuya! It's unconstitutional, and states can decide whether they want to get involved in sports betting or not. So everybody in Hartford seems to feel like it's going to happen. They're not sure how, but it's going to happen. Jason Page is on the phone. You're a sports guy. What do you think of all this?
I'm a sports guy. I'm a sports bettor. I mean, I've done more than my fair share of it, and this is something that's long overdue. New Jersey pushed for it, and they were sort of the forerunners to make this happen. But now you've got a situation where every individual state is going to have to come up with their own sort of twist on how to make this legal. And there are a lot of ramifications from this, guys. Just in terms of, the NCAA, which holds championships in Connecticut, whether or not they're going to want to continue to do that. Because the NCAA has a policy right now where any place that has gambling, they don't hold any of their official tournaments. Well, the National Lacrosse Championship is supposed to have events here. There's supposed to be all sorts of different events in Connecticut put on by the NCAA. So now the NCAA is going to have to decide, hey, do we want to,
put on these events? Do we want to change our policy? Which is probably what they'll wind up doing. But all this is doing is bringing it out of the shadows ultimately, because this has been going on for a long time online, through your local bookies. Everybody's been betting. Now it's going to bring it out of the shadows and make it more acceptable.
All right. One, we're having a little bit of a hard time hearing you, so if you want to adjust the phone. But the other is, an hour ago, we had some legislator in Hartford on who's on the chair for the gambling or whatever. They oversee he's a co-chair of the gambling.
That guy.
That guy. He says that the NFL and all these other organizations want their cut.
Yeah.
So they want a piece of it. And now what they're going to present in Connecticut is, we'll give you a piece of it, but you have to bring some events to Connecticut.
Well, I don't know what kind of events they're expecting to be brought to.
Exhibition games, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. The NBA wants 1%. That's what the NBA is saying right now. They say, we want 1% of your gambling revenue.
I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, mouthpiece. Okay. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
They're talking about 1% the NBA wants, essentially as an integrity fee, which is basically just buying us off. You know, you can buy us off for 1%.
Are you exercising now or something?
I don't think he exercises.
No, you're moving the phone around, or something is going on. Are you walking your dog?
No, I'm standing in my front yard.
Are you gambling?
Is that a metaphor?
Code for something?
Now explain the movement.
Are you mowing them?
Listen, hey, let me tell you something.
Okay.
Real quick.
What's
Can
that?
you hear me?
Yes,
All right.
beautifully.
Can you hear me? All right.
Yeah.
Listen, what this does, guys, you know, for people who don't want to give their credit card information, you know, to gambling websites and things like that, is now they're going to be able to go to a counter and they're going to be able to go and place a bet, you know, in a much more simpler way. They're not going to have to worry about, hey, is this website going to pay me out? Do I have to get paid out via Bitcoin? You know, this is what this is going to do. People who were gambling before still going to be gambling now. You're going to get more casual gamblers that get into the game and get involved with all of this. And you're going to have people spending their discretionary income the same way they did when casinos started popping up here. You're going to have people spending their discretionary income on sports gambling and throwing their kids, you know, college funds away. That's what's going to happen.
Good times.
The state, we was talking to that state guy thingy before.
That guy.
And he sounds like they're going to have an online presence, so you won't have to go to a counter.
Yeah, no, and that's going to be a part of it as well, and a component to all of this, and that's something that's gone on in Las Vegas for a while, in Nevada, where you've been able to place bets online. And again, I'll say it as somebody who's placed a lot of bets both online and in person in Las Vegas. This is going to be a real game changer in the state. It's going to bring in a lot of revenue for the state. God only knows where they're going to spend it. But it's going to bring in a lot of revenue for the state of Connecticut long term. It's something that's long overdue.
How many people got screwed? Not the last Super Bowl. The other, which Super Bowl was it? 2 years ago when it went into overtime.
Yeah.
And so there was the Super Bowl pools, and there's a payout at the end of the fourth quarter, and no one had an overtime.
Yeah. Remember that?
Right?
You have to say end of game.
End of game.
End of game.
Right. Not
Yeah.
fourth quarter. So there was a big swing of money there and a lot of controversy.
I'll also be the other thing that'll be very interesting to see, guys, is whether this is exclusive to the casinos, because the tribes say, hey, we got exclusivity when it comes to anything gambling, anything that is considered gambling in the state. We have exclusivity. How does that affect OTB? You know, how does that affect, you know, these off-track, you know, betting places that are going to say, no, we want to be able to offer sports betting at an OTB.
Yeah,
you know, we're sort of we're already set up to do it.
That legislator mentioned that's part of this whole bill or legislation that they're working on. So
yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of money. Hey, guess what? It means that your buddy AJ there will be able to go and place bets on Kevin Harvick to win, you know, NASCAR races every week.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm more a Logano fan, but go ahead.
Jason Page is on. What's the most you won? Most you lost?
Most I've ever won. Most I've ever lost in a single day. I'm embarrassed to say 20,000.
Okay. All right. Then most you won?
That's the most I've won. Not in a single day, but over the course of like 4 or 5 days.
4 or 5 days, you won 20, then you lost it all in one day.
lost it all in a matter of about 4 hours.
Wow. Well, this is 4 hours, not like 4 minutes, but
yeah. Well, all right.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
It's bad stuff, man.
Very bad.
Bad stuff.
Muy malo, yes.
Are you in debt now from gambling?
No.
Okay.
Well, am I? Wait. Am I in debt now from gambling? I am in debt now, and it could probably be traced back to gambling. Does that count?
It didn't help.
Okay. Like you'd have more money now,
Right.
not for gambling.
Yeah, it didn't help.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I'd say, listen, and I don't say this proudly or with any sort of braggadocious way, but the reality is I've probably lost about $250,000 over the last 15 years.
Well, crap.
Can you trace your steps, please?
Got all quiet.
Yeah.
It got all quiet on the
Brag
line.
about that at all.
Yeah.
Retrace your steps. Maybe you'll find it.
That's why I don't. That's why I don't gamble on sports really all that much anymore.
All that much.
Right.
Well, no,
You
here's
can't
the
even say,
reality.
I've stopped.
Right.
I'm done.
Right. There's
Can
all
I-
that
Can I
much.
throw this in? Can I throw this in? 'Cause
Yes.
I think this is a very important point. Just because you watch sports a lot and just because you think you know a lot about sports, and look, I
Yeah.
follow it for a living, just because you do doesn't mean you understand why sports lines fluctuate the way they do, why a game goes from being -3 to -2.5, and which way the money is going as to why you should be placing a bet on a certain team.
No, I
People
know.
think just because they
no.
know sports that matters.
Right.
They don't.
We used to have young Chaz on when he was very young.
Oh, yeah.
Pick against a, quote, know-it-all. Like sports announcer, knew all the teams, knew all the players, knew the stats, knew blah, 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 blah. And over the course of the season, Chaz beat him.
Yep.
I mean, knew nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Knew nothing. Just picked names because they sounded good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yep.
No, that's real. That's very real.
All right, Jason Page, thanks for coming on. Appreciate it.
See you guys.
All right. $250,000. $20,000 in 4 hours.
Damn.
Damn.
I've been walking funny for a year.
At least he's able to admit it.
Yeah.
All right, Chaz and AJ Sports. Then dumbass news. A 911 dispatcher tells the caller that everyone dies at some point. Chaz and AJ in the morning. 99.1 PLR.
Pressure, pushing down on me, pressing down on you. No man has fallen under pressure. Brings a building down, strips a family in two, puts people on streets. Eat it up, eat it up. That's okay. It's the terror of knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends scream, let me out. Tomorrow gets me higher. Pressure on people on streets. Okay. Chipping around, keep my brains on the floor. These are the days it never rains, but it falls. Turned away from it all like a blind man. Sat on the fence, but it don't work. Keep coming up with love, but it's so slashed and torn. Insanity loves under pressure, we're breaking. Can we give ourselves one more chance? Why can't we give love that one more chance? Why can't we give love, give love, give love, give love? pressure.
I never get tired of this song.
Boom, boom.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Dumbass news coming up. A 911 dispatcher tells a caller that everyone dies at some point.
Was it REM?
Yeah, right.
Michael Stipe answered it.
Yeah.
Everybody dies sometime.
That's coming up. What do you got, Phil?
Chaz and AJ, Road Ready Used Car Sports Report. Well, the Red Sox went viral Monday night playing a little music in the dugout before the game.
So all of that is them, or
That's all them.
Are they playing along to something?
That's all them.
How many people are playing?
There's two people playing. There's Brock Holt playing
Just
the
two
tin
people.
can.
No, it's like a symphony.
Wait, because I hear, I hear the metal
Yep.
on the tin can.
I think he's playing it with a fork, so you can do like the scrape or
Gotcha.
the splash.
Like the washboard thing.
Yeah.
That's talented.
Really? Should quit their day jobs.
It's like those dudes in New York with the taping buckets. You ever see them go crazy?
Yes.
Things?
Yep. You
Oh,
throw
amazing.
money. You
Very
throw money.
sound.
Yep.
And how do they get all that sound out of those stupid buckets?
Yeah, and then it's his toilet at the same time. Usually.
Exactly.
Fork.
That's how you get the deep bass sound.
'Cause it sounds like a hi-hat closed, you know?
Yeah.
There's a troop like that, like Dave was talking about with the buckets, right outside of Fenway. So they're there like every home game. So that's what I thought Eduardo Nunez was playing, but he's got an actual bongo drum that he's playing.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's hear that again.
Lucy.
So he brought a bongo into the dugout.
Yeah, why not?
So once you let that happen, though, now a guy can bring a tuba.
Right, exactly. Right.
I think that'll be the fun part, is see how they expand the band as
No
the
cello.
season goes
Yeah.
on.
No cello.
Stand-up bass.
Yeah.
Right. An oboe.
When someone strikes out, they could be like, "Mwah, mwah."
Exactly.
I can't see a tuba though. It's always the big fat kid in school. He's played the tuba.
Right,
He was always-
right.
I don't know
Yeah,
why.
it's never the cool kid.
A kid named Stewie.
Right?
So Pam thinks this song sounds like "Do It Again" by Steely Dan.
Yeah, big time.
Now, we're getting it.
It's the first thing I thought.
Can you play it?
It's a little off, but
Beats per
Just a
minute
little.
are off by like
Only
100.
by like the tempo.
it sounds better without the real song.
It's only off by everything.
Right.
She'd be a good club DJ. I think these two can mix. They both got drums in them. That sound good.
It's a mash.
Listen to it without the real song, though. Then you can hear it.
Yeah, if you don't sync it up to the song,
Right,
it
that's
sounds
great.
like-
Then you hear it. Then you can
But
really
once
hear
you
it.
sync it
Yeah.
up, it doesn't sound
Yeah,
like
you
it.
can sing along
Sounds
to
like
it.
it till it's next to it.
It's that whole sync thing.
If
Yeah.
you remove all facts and actual comparisons, then yeah, totally the same.
exactly. See? See?
It's like if Steely Dan has a seizure.
It was on a lot of coffee.
All right, then
Coke.
AJ thinks it sounds like what?
Heaven must be missing an angel by Tavares.
Yeah. AJ wins this one.
The fact that you remembered this song.
I love this song.
It's a guilty pleasure
He
too.
was listening to it in the shower this morning.
It's his pump-up song.
You peaked. You peaked.
I can see with the shower rain hat on, like scrubbing his back, and he's like, heaven.
No.
And, like, looking
He's
in the
singing
mirror.
into the
I
shower
was
brush.
probably a lot lower.
The cat's watching him.
That's in the background.
Did he try singing this up yet or no?
No, we tried the last time we played this and it wasn't working out. I'm like, I don't know. What's gonna
Come
happen.
on.
I couldn't find a vocals only track for it though. I did try to find that.
Ah.
Oh, what'd you try?
I tried. We were saying that the music.
Right, did you do it or no?
No, well,
I don't want to hear what you
didn't do it.
tried to do.
Right.
Like, if you didn't do it, then let's not even talk about it.
Yeah, I tried to win the lottery all the
Didn't do
time.
it.
I don't want to hear about it.
Okay. All right, so let's hear the chorus of this song.
Okay.
Must be missing an angel.
Mark all you want. You guys, your heads are all
I'm
buzzing.
loving this.
All day now, I'm going to be singing this.
I'm going to listen to this all day.
The best part is when the guy goes up. Hey! It's awesome.
Where is that, towards the end?
Towards the end, yeah.
Do you know where that is, Phil? Can you find it? All right, just skip down.
Oh,
Is this it?
Coming up. Now you go back all night.
This is total disco.
I am loving this.
I had my disco period.
No, that's fine. But did this come out before the Bee Gees?
No, this is way after the Bee Gees.
Okay.
This is like 78, 79, I think.
Platform shoes.
Exactly, right.
Did you have those?
Everybody had them.
Maybe.
You did?
Bell bottoms.
Yes.
Were they like super tight?
Hey, I was styling.
Looked like you were smuggling lifesavers in the front.
Yes. So I put extra lifesavers.
Mine was a half a pack.
Yeah. I just put mini donuts in there.
Where's this high part we've been waiting for?
You know what? Don't have him do this, okay? He ain't gonna find it.
All he has to do is skip through. Now tell us, does he skip forward or back?
Go back.
I just want to see the guy who's driving around right now. He clicks on 99 Rock PLR.
Like what?
Heaven.
It comes after.
What happened to PLR?
No. This is better. Oh.
There's dudes in trucks and excavators right now, right, tapping their foot. They don't want to admit it.
They got out of their truck. They're doing like the disco dance.
Everyone's chorus lining.
Hold on. Are we talking over it?
Phil needs to go back a little further because the guy's he does the high part towards the end also, but he's got to go back a little further. A little further. Go back. You're going to hear If One Night. Here we go. Here we go. That's some range, man.
I want to dance.
That was worth it.
Oh my God, I want to listen to that all day.
I love that song.
That's a great song.
I'm in a great mood now.
It's a great song.
All right, hold on.
What?
If you're so focused on this high part, you must have sung it before.
Oh, I cannot hit that range.
In the mirror.
You're going to do it now.
Yeah,
We have
he's
to
got to
suffer.
sing it.
Can you back it up, Phil? Please.
I come. You went back.
All right, that made it worth it.
You gotta see him dancing in his chair.
You gotta get into it. What's the matter with you?
You know when a puppy is really excited and just moves its butt? He's doing that while sitting.
I think he's doing it more like when he's dragging his butt. He's got worms.
Actually, my ass was itchy.
He gets the energy from his butt.
You look like a Muppet.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, nice.
So
But I
that's
hit
the
the
Red
note,
Sox
so-
playing.
I hit the note.
Add a little kapuya. Way perfect.
Kapuya,
All right,
kapuya.
well, there's your sports report.
Yes.
Road Ready Used Cars Ansonia, roadreadyusedcars.com, Chaz and AJ Sports.
Chaz and AJ in the morning. Your refrigerator is keeping everything at a solid lukewarm. Your acid wash jeans are so old, they've actually come back in style.
Hey, sick jeans, man.
Your ex feels so bad she only takes half the alimony payment. You need money, and 99.1 PLR can help. Every day at 9, 1, and 4, we give you a word. You text it, and you can win $200. Everyone who wins the 200 is in the running for a shot at $500,000. The 99.1 PLR Road